was sufficient for the purpose, is good, and they were all agreed. So we are ready with that one. As we speak now, the balloting is being printed.
Okay.
Every contestant has his agents there, too, but one at a time monitoring it. If you're monitoring, you get tired, the other person comes to replace you. Okay. So that at every stage, they are all represented. The Ghana police should take full control of the election security. First and foremost, we introduced a bill to disband party security across board. Yeah. And so we have no in-house security group.
Okay.
Therefore, we are relying entirely on the Ghana police. For the contestants, we allow them to accompany. We don't know whether either your bodyguards or your wife or your children.
Okay.
But anytime a contestant is entering the arena for voting, you'll be allowed 2 people to accompany him. That's all. If you have 10, the remaining 8 will wait outside the arena for voting. That's how we have planned it. The police met with all of us yesterday. The electoral commissions were represented, the contestants were represented, the party and the commission. And they took us through their preparation for the voting day. They told us they will deploy between 70 to 150 per polling station. If you're considered as a high flashpoint, your number is the highest, 150.
Okay.
If you're not considered as a flashpoint at all, the low risk security, your number is 70. In total, I think the delegates range from 700 to some, as Dam Kwabenya is almost 2,000.
Okay.
Yes, so in the areas where the police suspect that there could be commotion, they have determined and they have prepared to monitor those places such that there cannot be any commotion, that they can accommodate any number of miscreants that anybody will bring to the voting center. And indeed, those decisions are influenced by some of the comments of the contestants. Some have been very loud in saying, try me, we'll bring this. You know, I personally had a meeting with their representatives and tried to find out from them whether they have any reason to feel threatened or so on. They each assured me that at least as at the day we're having that meeting, there was no threat. So I requested them to tell their contestants to tone down on the way they discuss security, because it had the danger of heightening tension when indeed there was none. On top of that number, they have patrol teams standing by, and they have their high-end guys also standing by. Each one of the contestants' representatives openly praised the committee and said that they are satisfied with what we have done up to the time that we are handing over to the Electoral Commission and the police. So they rather plead with the police and the national security to make sure that where they're taking it from, they also give the same assurance, the same level of openness and fairness as the committee has done. I'm confident that the EC team will do exactly that. And the police, I recall when we went to brief the former president, he asked us about the number of police, and we were suggesting, about 10 per polling station. So yes, they were very pleasantly surprised.
70 to 150.
Yes, and it makes us very comfortable. So I have appealed, and I repeated the appeal to each of the contestants represented yesterday that there's no need for anybody to bring any other security. It will not be necessary, because the Ghana police are sufficiently prepared for us. So far, let me say that we have moved very fast. We have done very well. We are being extremely transparent, and the contestants have openly acknowledged that we have done the best.
Ghana has trade attaches in some of the missions, and we get reports and we get inquiries. So we're working closely with all the ambassadors who are seeking inquiries. They direct investors to come to our space, and so we are working very closely to ensure that they are able to honor this KPI. And then agribusiness in the Volta region. Yes, recently the Ghana Export Promotion Authority, as I indicated, gave a lot of coconut seedlings to farmers, and it includes farmers in the Volta region. So I'm sure very soon you get Kubenwa that you've been looking for. Yes, and so the airline on cement is there and it's in force. It is on the power of the airline that I met the cement manufacturers and told them exactly what the law says. I don't need to belabor the point. The best part is the fact that we all agreed that we could not increase cement price, and that's what it is. But if you want me to delve a little deeper, you need to state your ex-factory price at the beginning of every month, latest by 8th of the month. And so long as nothing of that sort had been done, nobody could change the price. And so the law is there, we enforce it. It will be recalled that in 2024, 42.5 strength of cement was sold at 117. Now it's at 107. And 32.5 was sold at 105. Now you can get between 80 and 85. And so we have worked with them using the airline to ensure that prices are stable. And so this, I can say the ministry has been working with them to achieve that. 24-hour economy. 24-hour economy has a secretariat and it's multi-sectorial. The 24-hour economy works with all the ministries to ensure that they are able to execute their mandate. I'm happy to tell you that this year, the Minister for Finance has allocated money for the implementation of the 24-hour economy. The Ministry of Trade, Agribusiness and Industry are doing our part by making sure that industry is able to take advantage of that policy. That's why we are doing the financing. We are helping them with raw materials, because these are the things they need to take advantage of the 24-hour economy. So I'm sure at the end of this year, we'll see the benefits of the 24-hour economy. The garment factory we are doing is going to run 24-hour. The factories that I mentioned, everything is done with 24-hour economy at the back of our mind. One job, 3 shifts, 3 people is very much on course, and we hope to see the benefit working well with the 24-hour economy secretariat. Then WATCO. I can say that since I became Ghana's Minister for Trade, Agribusiness and Industry, WATCO has not been paid a penny. They have not been paid any amount. I think that it was an intention that was not materialized. On our part, I go to the market. It's not only the Abosokan market, because it's recent. I go to Techiman market. I was at Bodi market, interestingly, last weekend when I had the opportunity to commiserate with my deputy. I went to their market. I'm on market. I even go to market myself. KJTR market I do, because I've lived in Kumasi, and there are certain things that I must of necessity buy from Kumasi. That's where I know where to get the thing. Like the kokonte from Techima market. Nobody buys for me. I know where I get my kokonte from. Every time when I go to the constituency and I'm coming, I know the lady. She'll see my face and start packing it for me. And I don't want to mention my friends who also take it. You are behind the camera. Because when I'm coming, you know, they eat from my house. And so I say, please, when you are coming, bring the kokonte. I do it. They also eat it. I buy it myself. So I'm not somebody who sends people to the market. You see me on Saturday doing the shopping myself, because you see, if your soup will be nice, it starts from the market. So I buy the things myself so that I'm sure my soup is nice. So I know all these markets and I buy from them, you know. So I'm not somebody who sits and I'm told. I go there myself and I know that this market is being manned by Ghanaians, among other things, and then we have to make sure that we don't front for them. So that will be that one. And the made in Ghana, yeah. The lady who asked the question, please, where's the lady who asked the made in Ghana? Ako, let me see what you are wearing. Good. So, you've done well, Akosia. Made in Ghana, I keep on saying we should wear what we make, eat what we grow. Look at Akosia. Very beautiful, elegant, made in Ghana. So we serve as role models for people to wear what we make. I don't think that anybody can be arrested for not patronizing made in Ghana. But it's a pride thing. And so the review of the made in Ghana policy will be much more interesting. It will encourage more people to eat what we grow, wear what we manufacture, and things like that. I'm also sure that the garment industry that are coming up will also come with a Ghanaian brand where it will be a pride thing to wear these things. You see, our children wear some brands because there is pride in it. If we put pride in what we also manufacture here, I think it will go a long way into ensuring that we patronize made in Ghana and eat made in Ghana. It's even healthy. We have a lot of these rice without any additives. Without any additives. Some are not even polished. And so we will continue to encourage ourselves to patronize and eat what we have. Price of engine oil. It used to be 600 cedis in 2024. Now it's sold at 350 cedis. And I did the asking myself. And I got the confirmation from my team. Car batteries. I can see a dealer of car battery here in this room. Esther, Gifty. The cost of a brand of battery was sold at 1,007 in 2024. Now it's 1,200. Another brand sold at 1,200 is now 750. Prices have come down. I'll even move from Abosokai and go to the ordinary market. And this can be verified. Look at the price of, for example, Kokonte. Yes, I have Kokonte. Number one on my list. Kokonte that was sold at 1,200 a bag. It's now selling at 900 cedis. From 1,002 to 900. Good savings for me and all the lovers. And Ejai, you see. Yam Pona, that was sold at 35 cedis. It's for them to do their work. And so you realize that where factories are situated and all of that falls under their purview. And so we draw their kind attention to the fact that industries are creeping within residential areas, and we know that that is not safe, especially that we've had some accidents.
Memo kwaba edeba TVXY so baby a wo hwe bibia no enchia kese enkomo papa American say otwede ampo nyankopon na somdwe on count on show bebre wa wo tie power 97.9 FM so mo kwaba edeba efidi kese so dwumadi ayato ne din inside politics, Ghana's biggest socio political platform. Dwumadi edebro ono na me pacho wo tie enken anasa wo hwe etimi mo kwaba and there akwe Thursday 22nd of a year, January 2026. I had a memo of Kwabadi Abadjumedi so. Idia me this so ye Nicholas. Ya Owusios and Wubit me from me. King Nicholas. Bayemfa Nasemo Trade and Ponyanko so we be Osun to Cranodin de Duyache Qua. Impoma Tetramadaba Dream Moja. Edia Mwefu San we can say Allah Nyame Yedase Papa. Me pacho TVXYZ is stream live or a year. My Facebook will be here with TVXYZ Ghana. Facebook's Arsenal Power 979 FM. You stream live was so make out so YouTube XYZ broadcasting and to YouTube so and also Jumedi ye stream live or to me a share with messages are ruina so to me afa so kai say digital free to air obe to me a be multi TV digibox satellite TV so ye was so and also obe to me a share Jumedi any be saso no audio channel na Power FM no so obe to me ATB na make out so Power 97.9 FM and number of affiliate radio stations so Ghana ha ye call Elemble in the Western region e ho no obo West End Radio nyina say axim ne potem na omutie West End Radio e wo Elemble saso na me pacho be secondary takradia Western Regional Capital e ho na sharp 106.9 FM wo make say na beni ne dom manager Albert ne dom ni na bo ho me pacho ma fa dwumade bia me nuanom ne ebusuafo am wo secondary takradi na no wo rete bi ho ye ba e bono ma regional ye call Doma West and Krankwanta border town me pacho make say Suma Radio afadwumade bi wo mabono mpotem a wo Doma wo brekum wo wanfie ne mpotem ansa na some part of Ivory Coast so mu na tie and Suma Radio wo makwa ho ma o chese obia no afala papa nti de tene no ye ba half original capital shinafo no fa go so to be precise ho na make say nananom 92.5 FM make us say so at the demo ho the station with ambition and pim nanka say TB wo half original capital go so your question for South ho na make us say Edunum Radio sankor ne importem say hweboako ne ade na so etie edwumade bi wo Edunum Radio sa so na half original wanka say batano no fa make us say Charity 99.9 FM dia ankwanta ne importem o ma fa dwumade bi ma edidemo ho papa ye ba Tano South Saso no Tano South edidemo hopa Tano South high radio so be afa Tano South techima ne important bechem ne important techima ntiani ade na omutie bomafo ina etie high radio ma edidemo hopa papa ye twamhwi ko ma Savannah region Ingligi FM mo bole His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Krumpe ho na Ingligi FM wo ampempe mankasa etie ebi wo ho saso ye twabhwi ko oti regional anywas radio afa bi oti region jase kan ne important buam FM mo buam honorable Daniel Kwesi Ashama radio station and pempem so etie bi ho saso na ye twabhwi ko Volta regional capital ho to be precise ho na make us say Volta Power 94.1 FM neso ye nianom mo ho edidemo nkofo mo Volta region ATB saso na Global FM afabi ansa na number of affiliate radio stations are roa on afabi information centers ina afadwumade bi omutie na wokọ Miami Chrome ogwa akoto dwodwo ba wogunu tana make us say wokọ ogwa akoto kroba Dom sounds ebien hu ha ampempem so ATB ogwa akoto enti adietene no na ya pema koye ni man sembebre nana egubamba so endra mekaye na nda so Accra City Mall meche AMA Accra City Mall and the dwumade course wa MMDCs efi mayor MCs ni DCs ahro ahia wo Greater Accra regional and the metibia no mo de to just 1st February abiombe decongestion exercise wo Accra na Greater Accra region and to be aye krado yenim sa kokone de omo de boy last year somewhere November December no mo de boy nti enya ample time ye de esiesie ye ho nti nyame ya adoma 2 weeks time 1st February Sunday na sa decongestion exercise no bekoso nti obi anya krado fi say sa exercise no bekoso kama ya bo obi ankaye obi aya wenti mbre ne dura ye se red line no kwa chire na echese bibia anko nka nti awie mbre pam ye be she de ho nkomo yi kasamfonyin ma woso ahwe bi abra Greater Accra region minister Edima Kotenansa na the mayor of Accra Honorable Michael Ni Papo Alote no so Odima Koten MC Sahroa omudima Koten wo dwumade na ase omu na akasa mbre pam no kasamfonyin ye ready be yi ma woso ahwe bi na we huma ekɔ papa na ye ba ensam no so a yenim sɛ nyame ya adoma next week Saturday 31st January 2026 Saturday the New Patriotic Party, the biggest opposition party in Ghana, the New Patriotic Party NPP adia omu beyi omo flag bearer yen kan no dey yenim sɛ ncho omo hyase wo omo branch amonom kan polling station omo hyase wo polling station call constituency call regional so omo call national national executive ansa no omo yi omo flag bearer na say ade omo attend ne down kra say omo yi flag bearer and tempting next week Saturday no omo yi omo flag bearer na me wo mo ne say say an wo hwe ijana omo tutu fi camps na hu ye papa obehe na Dr. Mahmoud Baumia camp omo atu jani tew na Kennedy Ohene camp Ohene Japan camp atu jani bu na Brian Champion camp atu ne ya ansa na Kobne Japan engineer camp watu no wo ansa na yaw edutwim aso atu no po enti omo hwe hawa ijatoto no ekoso na New Patriotic Party mpenifo mo ene kana National Executive Council ndi tu just say no ebe hia say flag bearer for no ade oso omotumi ba omo call aspirant for flag bearer no omotumi tina fo bo na omo sign peace pact na omo hwe say asomdwe betumi aba dwumedi omo bedi omo di beyi omo flag bearer ni ti ne yabehwa 5 aspirants ni na tumi ko pie mu wo Alisa Hotel omo koshia omo National Executive Council na omutumi assign peace park no na ensem bi baya na ha dwene papa bro omo sign peace park no ensem pakra kuma kubienu miense bi baya epiepie ma ipanti sa wo hwa video a wo behu se no kre aspirant ni na no omo pray for flag bearer de ama NPP ni ko pie mu ho wo hwe screens no so a wo behu se omo na akono yehu IGP tete yehunu yehu former chief of staff yehunu wo ho yehu Kobna Japan engineer wo ho oya aspirant for flag bearer yehunu yehu Kojo Oponkroma no na omo kwei oni former majority leader o say chairman Sabonso ono so na okwei Arimi Yao enya sa no mo frɛ no Anasa Arimi Yao enya Anasa Arimi Yao investigation journalist no papa ba ko no no so di Anasa ya Anasa Arimi Yao owo chief your friend is saying chief imam office ono so odime akotine bi yehu IGP yehu mpanifo bebre na nkasa omoko yehu Kobna edutwim na yehu no Dr. Edutwim ono na yehu no Brian Champion ansa na yehu Kennedy Ohene Japan osementa ase de biara da enti omo na emu a omo ina no ade enu wini nchemu Alisa Hotel amoko pie mo ho a dwumedie no ekoso papa no Nti adiatene no mechene se IGP kopie mo ho omo na de omo anudi sem editu dwa wo dwumadie na senti yankwa na yankotie Inspector General of Police Owura Christian Tete onu no so enen some the two dwa cause ono na oye head of security no so tre kwan ombefa so a omeboa ma New Patriotic Party omo elections omo to no next week Saturday no security sem adedin edi amamo yanko na yankotie.
We want to assure you that we have been able to identify all the areas where the elections will take place. We have 276 plus 1 polling centers. We have been able to make our operational plans. We have met all our regional commanders who are responsible for these areas where these elections will take place. We have gone over all the preparations over and over and ready to go to the field. In the section of Boku, that is the area that we may need the support of the military. And so we have written to the Interior Minister to inform the Minister of Defense so that we have military support in Boku. All other areas countrywide, the military will be on standby. We are assuring you that at least 70 is the least number of a police number that will be at each police station. We have deployed heavily. All senior officers countrywide are going to be at the police station. We have the inner deployment, the middle deployment, and then the outer deployment. The outer deployment is heavily loaded. I want to assure you that we have done a lot of training and preparation, and that my regional commanders have called me and said that they are even ready for the election today. As the caution has been given by the General Secretary, the caution is that we will not entertain any parasecurity at the police station. We have heard a lot, social media and others. And sometimes some of the leaders of the party have forwarded some voices to me to let me know that some group of individuals are planning to deploy macho men. Please, we are cautioning that the police are more macho than the macho men you deploy. And that when it comes to the stage, that these macho men will not take advice from the caution that is given them. And they come to the police station and then we arrest them. I'm pleading. Nobody should call me. The word is that police is ready. And so we are giving you all the assurance that we will do our work peacefully and then we'll contribute heavily to make sure that at the end of the day, the one you want to be the presidential candidate who you want to let the person stand for the MPP party will come out victoriously under a peaceful security arrangement. And so, Honorable Chair, the police want to thank you for reposing this confidence in us, that you want the police to do this security, to provide a security. And we are happy to come here in our numbers, because what is happening today is about signing of peace pact. And because we are peace officers, that is why we have come here in our numbers. All that we want is that there should be peace, so that at the end of the day, everything will go on successfully, and we shall all enjoy the fruits of the exercise that we have gone through. Thank you very much, and God bless everybody as we prepare for this. Thank you.
Eti IGP Christian Teteyo no ana yetene kana make our say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama make say obi man so Switzerland Accra research dwumedi okasa fa ho enti enya feed na ye bobo ye homboden na ya kotie ensama His Excellency John Dramani Mahama odi atodwa obi man so Switzerland na ma wombia so ye di abro enti ono no akwanya ne ba ye beko na yama wehuma eko na toa MPP Peace Party dumedie no so a omo wie ya IGP kasa wie ya pe na make say minority leader in parliament so afenyo marking ono so de nano disem de tudwa efan dumedie na ekoso asomdwe omo hwehwe with MPP flag bearership elections no yenkotie no so na semo de tudwa.
Today is not an ordinary party ritual. It is a test of leadership and patriotism. This peace pact is not only about who wins on January 31st. It is about whether on 1st February and beyond, the NPP will still be strong, united, and credible in the eyes of Ghanaians. Ghana is watching a party that has, at its best, delivered significant reforms. Talk of the free SHS, talk of the health insurance, talk of the industrialization drive, 1D, 1F. Ghana is also watching a party that is anxious, polarized, and yearning for competent, honest, visionary leadership again. The stakes are higher than the ambitions of any single aspirant in this room. Unity and the cause of division. Let's note, the history of this tradition teaches us a simple truth. Whenever the NPP is united, it is formidable, and whenever it is divided, it bleeds, and Ghana pays the price. Remember the 1979 election, the PFP and the UNC. The rest we all know. Factionalism may energize internal contests, but it weakens the party's capacity to win national election and to govern effectively. And I was saddened hearing that the respected Professor Frimpong Boateng saying publicly that he did not vote in 2024 elections. This is what division can do to us. It's unfortunate. Unity is not a slogan. Unity is conduct. It is a discipline to disagree without destroying one another. The humility to accept outcomes we may not like, and the maturity to place the national project above personal disappointment. Every single insult traded, every unsubstantiated allegation, every attempt to demonize a rival today becomes a weapon in our opponent's hand tomorrow. At this delicate moment, the internal division heralding the 31st January contest are not confined within the walls of this party. They spill over into the nation's governance. A fractured MPP does not only risk losing another election, it weakens Parliament's ability, especially the mighty minority's ability, to stand as a bulwark against excesses, impunity, and bad governance. When leading figures are at war with each other, when energies are spent on intra-party skirmishes instead of national oversight, the NDC government and the majority in Parliament are given a free pass.
Enti edietene no honorable Afenyo Marken ono no minority leader ono so peace pact dumedi na se na no December odi to dwano no yet also dia former president Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ono so enya na fa ma ono so de na no December edi to dwa wo dumedi na se enkonkotie ono so mokae wo mo peace pact dumedi na se
by the presence of the Inspector General of Police and his senior officers at this ceremony, and by the undertakings he has given us today. They are reassuring signals that the proceedings of 31st January 2026 will be conducted in peace and security. IGP, we count on you and your men and women to do a good job. Ladies and gentlemen, our party did not begin today, even though a handful of us were privileged enough to to be around in its early days. It did not begin yesterday. Its roots go back to 1947 with the formation of the United Gold Coast Convention, UGCC, from which the Dankwa Dongo Busia tradition proudly draws its lineage. At that founding moment, a clear and principled decision was taken. Leadership will be determined by the ballot, not by force, intimidation, or intrigue. George Alfred Park Grant was unanimously elected president and chairman. J.P. Dankwa and R.S. Blay became vice presidents. R.A. Awona Williams served as treasurer. The other members of that inaugural executive committee were Edward Akufo-Addo, Emmanuel Obeche Bilamte, J.W. de Graaf Johnson, John Sybil, and Kwabena Kessel. They were men of strong views and strong personalities, but they were united by discipline, mutual respect, patriotism, and an unshakable belief in orderly democratic process. From that beginning emerged a lesson that still guides us today. While the ballot must decide who becomes what, the true test of our internal democracy lies in the conduct of winners and losers alike, before, during, and must combine to motivate us to choose fraternity over factionalism once the primaries are over. Permit me another personal reflection. In 1998, I contested the presidential primaries and came second to John Agyekum Kufuor, subsequently the second president of the Fourth Republic. When the contest ended, I did not hesitate. I became his chief campaigner. That decision was not about convenience. It was about conviction. The unity we demonstrated then helped deliver the first historic presidential victory. The NPP is bigger than any individual. No ambition, grievance, or faction is greater than the elephant. Leadership contests must never weaken the collective cause. Unity is not optional. Unity is not a slogan. Unity is a strategic necessity for victory. So I charge all of you, this peace pact must not only be signed, it must be lived. Over the remaining days, let your campaigns be firm but fair, competitive but respectful. Ours is a tradition that rejects fear, insults, intimidation, and bitterness. Loyalty to individuals must never supersede loyalty to the party. After the primaries, there must be one party, one direction, one destiny. Let me end with confidence on a positive note. I have no doubt that the new Patriotic Party remains the best vehicle with the best ideas for Ghana's future. Our duty is to keep that vehicle united, disciplined, and worthy of the trust of the Ghanaian people. If we honor our history, respect one another, and put party and country above self, the future of the NPP and of Ghana herself will indeed be bright. I thank you, and I wish us all a peaceful, dignified, and unified process. May God bless the NPP and our homeland Ghana, and make both great and strong. Thank you.
former president Danko Akufo-Addo na yete nka wo peace pact jumedi na say MPP for yama omo 5 aspirant omo pray for flag bearership no no so ni take na yete no na bibi koso ho abra omo yes omo ina sign asomdwe abopa asomdwe fan elections no ho no yehu bibi honorable Kennedy Japan ofa ne pen so sign na ape osim who close bi who bibium on fine adwin to on sign it video no ha mu ye na moma yen hwe honorable Kennedy Japan na chese obi a hwe no ho oso who bibium close bi wo eyin mon sign on tiase enti na o kire no enti ye behwa mpanifu na akọ cheche no mu ehun se wo hwe Brian Champon no assign ne de awie but em so kan ho no se medi bone enya de amaji atum wa enti hey men sign ehun se mpanifu akọ obi mu akọ ne kasa ona bo sign o se men sign because sign na mu wi amia na me ye ne den men sign enti se wo hwe national executive council omo MPP any mpanimfo ni na obi a hwe honorable Kennedy Japan monhwe central for mo hoina cause honorable Kennedy Japan say me sign pa de tofi akwa men sign sa cross we de men sign me sign a chichi men segu machi kofi o say men sign o say den men sign enti video no na wo hwe no ehu afenyo ma kemu na ni ma style omo kasa on na do Danko Akufo-Addo mu na omo kasa yo video yi first one me ne wili hwe ya na wili ka chem se ken we huma ebesi enti hwe mpanifo ni na aye basa chese afenyo ma kemu na akoho eni Kennedy Japan kasa oso nsane Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ne edutwum eni mpanifo na kasa say omo current acting chairman Buti ono na waka che general secretary say onko no afenyo makemu na mu na aso ya ko no chairman Buta ka che general secretary say bi o kan no ntiase o mu kwa che no mu na afenyo makemu na akọ keja bo so sign eti bonwe wa wo hwe TVXYZ no for the sake of your listeners omono 88 radio no say you to me ye church omo nti Kennedy Japan so on sign no what trick crowd reader perifu no bia che no mo cement ase ho pass me sign de enti no na da TV no so no pass me sign de tofi akwa men sign nti mpanifuri na ka ho asem general secretary afenyo marking obi a ohwe jumedie no so elections ebekoso no ono no na ono so wo mu na ehwe se o me so onsign ono party on signing nti Kennedy compare ku Japan sesi ampanifo no bia ne kaka so obetumi ati ase bado so onsign afenyo marking akọ so onsign chese mpanifo ni na asole a omo kwade de na Kennedy de nkon signing nti ono na na do Danko Akufo-Addo mu na ka ho asemi yesi Kennedy so on signing chairman Buti say on signing de onja ma yenkwe ono na all kanu nti o se signing pa ho ne de on signing nti we ya de and akoso Alicia Hotel peace factor MPP 4 one aspirant 5 aspirant omo pray for flag bearership no omo course omo ko signing omo say yen signing ya kwa ni media and so day 3 make say arise Ghana protest no course so chese omo hwe se owura kenoforiata yene no ebetumi efi US aba oman Ghana ezi abekọ ne akohwe protesters no ma akoso nde and that's why me the pa ebenya ba chamfo ene ni nia justice yeboa omo ka rise Ghana ho mo na ene omo bedi dwumedie ne nde nti no mbeba ha na ye no omo aka dobi wa sresa so be sign yo enti de eteno no make say protesters na yehu Bernard Mona leader de ma PNC ono na yehu no wo television so no enti make say commander himself dobio epiem wa ha also on sign said den obe sign yo enti protesters na yehu omo no yehu Bernard Mona yehu fifi omo nyina se omo nemu enti American embassy ho na make say oma enti placards ni bi so na yehu no bring back Ken Ofori Ata I don't know my no KOA no and omagu up I'm said de bia no nipa no increase yehu omo ko endra echi yehu omo ko endra na yehu nde so omo makọ de bia ne nipa ne bi koka ho enti we ya de a Ghana fo ne Arise Ghana etume ko piem US embassy ewo cantonment ai omo chese ye ne Ken Ofori Ata omo ne mbra mo ma yenkotie protesters ne nsama omo di to dwane bi yentie bi mbra
Ghanaians are demanding that Ken Ofori Atta must come back to Ghana and nothing else. That's the most important thing. Ghanaians are demanding we need Ken Ofori Atta, and then you can head the background, bring back Ken today and bring back Ken tomorrow.
We are sending the right signal because we are standing right in front of the US Embassy. And we know that whatever we are doing here, they are watching us 24 hours a day. Yes, so our signal is very high. We are catching all the attention. And I know the man on the seat over there in the US is shaking him.
We have our petitions are in two forms. We have the written petition and the verbal petition, or the oral one. We started that one on Tuesday. We are wrapping up the verbal petition today. Tomorrow we will formally submit our written petition to the US authorities here in Ghana at the US Embassy. We will be doing that tomorrow, which may be a wrap up for the strategy 1. The strategy 2 will be rolled out very soon when the time is due and appropriate for the public, the general public to know.
The government of the United States from day one has been monitoring what is happening at their embassy in Accra. And all they hear is that whilst work at the embassy is going on, tongues of Ghanaians are here demanding that a man who was in the helm of affairs in this nation, who looted the resources of the nation, is needed to face justice. And that the United States should do everything possible to let the man come and account for his stewardship. We have made that message forcefully, and tomorrow we shall be compiling our petition and give a formal presentation to the American Embassy to be forwarded to the United States of America.
Tomorrow we'll be submitting our petition to the U.S. Representatives in Ghana here, and then we'll read it out to them and present it to them, because we've been here for some days, so we feel we should present it to them so they get to know officially why we have been gathered here all these days.
Because of them, we will lose this election. So Ken must come to account. What is this? What is this? Please read it for me. What is it? It's not witch hunting. If you come and account, that's all. That's all. Ken must come, please.
Enti protesters amoko piemo Ghana for moko piemo US Embassy amoche say yamfo wura Ken Ofori Atta mfembra ono na yekohu ye no yetwa hwi kwa enne so ade ameka say GPRT tax force no egusu a omo ye adwuma owura Ekolgezi ono na oye commando di omanim omo hwe trotro drivers a omo je first a yen mo mo se omo je first no double omo je ne double sa ne so omo tumi arrest 6 drivers a omo je fe yen so omo je enti adiete no videos no na da so no short distance omo bon odoko omo bon short odoko nti ne so omo saka drivers ni bi omo yen hwe videos no na da so no trotro drivers ni nti drivers no ya yere omo pa ono na ye hwe sisi ai make say tax for GPRT tax force for no ache drivers ni nsia moma yenkotie nsem omo kan wo
me pa ka wo despo bia chose otoka
modena union be a GPA to an cooperative and then union be a one is persuasion modena fakani enko office or no mun pay driver and for man or yes sir yenya ye wumbe simple because we share on my appearance cry and you fine on my dress on my train serenade at your office it be musha nika Charlie what most omni musha slippers
I say Sadia Nene, of course, but one thing is say, a personal car, a true be car. No be car, you know. Says no, firstly, I told Lord February, as I told sis mama, driver, my Ziano, and told off him, Kakana to the system. Obaka says, I was some two. My car was so come because all your man, spare part of that two, into my two. That's tell all first, so you tell all first, the car and anti says, driver. And I say and lunch no briefly said they ton say to say I'll crutch to those days will crutch to man why I so 80 cities but shall crutch to man ko 200 cities and ya ka una enim saka no na aka show ho but also wo family wo and one also adwuma udidim and one udidim sa no akwa no be ko school be school fees e dan ka those days na hard dan single room in the porch. I also 1.5. You see, and single room in the porch. 300 cities. Passenger na ye omo ye adwuma the same passenger na also for car no. Also come market eton ade. Sa passenger na oton ade. Ye wi aye pon e kwa kota aduane adi. Bi say say mapon ben 100 cities. Na say nimbre me call me kota aduane say be call ma say 50 cities ah. Chopon say na be ba ma me. Ka wo na also kwa aboso kan no. Ade ye nte so man because ya wo man mu na say dollars akoso. Or dollars na akoso no. Aba from by star no e tete no ma so ma no enti ka wona so on 20 can say on 20 lord friend ma because dollars na aba from na for so ya me ado ya teso amaye ba ye nti sesi no so sesi no sesi make sure say ya teso sesi an ye adesa be so mo say kokobo e ma ye nyina because obi ahwe ye yes say obi abetu no for say AC be but ye am wa ye ho especially say ye dey bad drivers free omo to ade ye ma pepe ye de enye pepe mbra no bia ho nto no cause obi awo family obi awo nkwala metua school fees e ma akwala
ka una fo no so ye den e ka ho bi na ntini abasa no sesi bo na ye den but I say na police for no so che ye dodo nti e be pa aban na chew ne apa GPI to form penny for so a chew ene ye penny for a chew say we dey esro mo ya fun nti o mo fa nche ebisa nsi bi
o mi ade ameka chimo say epama cho say the sino enkosu sabium ba esra ban say nyama moto ma ye krom no o mo ntisu ma ye because to spike pata ye ntisu ye ntifin su ma ye nti epama cho say o mo ntisu ma ye tumi no obi a wa ho kire mu ahon kire obi a ho nti adami hi asem pa cho say NCBM nti o mo fa nche.
Okay, enti dia tana na ya twaso dia a GPR2 task force commander Gezi ana call Gezi dem na efre no no so yenhwe abra atuye oni ne task force no remu na omone drivers no ediesia yenhwe me course wo ho.
Operation today, yesterday was a different thing. This morning also we started with a different thing. This morning we started from Sotum, Kwashima, and then Center. That is where they normally the first stop starts from Sotum, then they end at Kwashima. But we deploy the group into 3 departments. The first group starts from the first point, and then the second group will be at the middle, and then the third group at Odoko. So when you load from the first place and you end at Kwashima, and you start Odoko, Kaneshi, which means you are at fault. So the information will be released from there to the last group here, and then the last group will pick you out. So this is the strategy we use this morning. From here now, we're sending them to the police. Ours is to arrest and then hand over to the police, and then the police will carry on. So we are now sending them from here to the police. They must be alert because we are on their rampage. We are coming. We are coming. We are all over. This evening, we are in a corner, but we will not alert them where we are coming. We will go out this evening. We know that the strategy that they are using, they do morning and then at the close of the day, then they do that one also. So we also strategy to go for them. Unapproved and then the short shots. Okay. Yes. And at this time, I'm going to add another one again. All drivers that you see here, they are all in proper dressing. I am going to add that. All right. So they must be aware.
The other call vehicle terminal baby a car si gina fa nkofo no ho na nde ekogezi ne tax force no kopie mo ho na mesesia no short drivers no mbo short no me fi osu mesi wo dankwa o se me osu ha o na waka cho se me kwa dankwa odu dankwa wo yimasi oyimusi dankwa odu kanda wo yimasi sankofo no so omu deal with them yen chosa ha na yeba ansa no na proofers no so a omu jeje no enti the drivers no munjai na saso ne nye titiru anadwo enti eye owura ekogezi wasama wo kan meni age ho pa ase enibri so mo beko anadwo no mo ya ne sao anapa no mo nta anye sa but anadwo ne enibri ebo 45 na obuni sa ho chiruom enti task force mu nya na enibri mayen na ebeboa pa menim se dwumade a ye de brewe nyina wutie ye monologue nsema ye de bubo so ni na no victory garlic mixture na afa ho kante ebeko na ye kotie ensema doctor wo mayen ye ba ye to dwumade nso me ka send the bachamfo ono ona oba oye deputy secretary edema Ashanti region NDC ebeten nka odima akotene wa rise Ghanam saaso na ye nua justice yeboa ono so president edema progressive youth Ghana no so yebete nka ende ekukudami na me no mbedi dwuma enti mo fidie nkoso nda ha ya ebom ye ni victory funke dinkita hombrases ya
Enya victory garlic mixture na wati ni dina tia ni se na edro ni tie na no pasem ne se edro we adwuma ye titru pa ne se ebeboa ananna ne srade ewo ni padua ni muntin mu ama ohu atɔ kura de dika obabi wo ha okonfikyire a ema edro awunya ye victory garlic mixture ebi kura ho bɛkɔ a ewie wo ansa na ba ye victory na wunya victory no ma na busumi biara ubenya ofikyire akwa empa ho kura eno de akyi a obi wo ho ani ti na tadwa no obi wo ho ye adwuma kakra bia no abrɛ na nakoma bɔ ne periperi ni nyina ye mogya entimi mfa akoma no nkwa adwen mu eno ne kɔfa saa de ne ba odofo mesrew so wo ho na wonsɛm ta adwew ebi a wonsa no sei ana wonam ro mu na esi fom no kura adwew ana ayetofo sɛ de edi fom ato mpaboa mu a ɛyɛ victory na me kan fom a unum victory asa no na ye bobɔ so nyina no ebegyae de oto ho anadwo a wontini na wohia victory emframa nyankopɔn de ama yɛn sɛ yɛ humi wo de wo humi a na wo tie so o bra ɛyɛ victory na betimi aboa wo ye wo bi wo so a wo ho ana ne yɛma hye no a obia na ne ka obia nya ne hwe obi wo so na koma bɔ ne periperi ni nyina mogya ne ntimi ne afusa ne ye wo ni padua no ɛdura wunya yɛ victory garlic mixture de watwa bra ya bia ya na se kokodue ne nam no ye ne basa ɛyɛ victory na me kan fo wunya victory bi no ma ɛbɛboa wo se doctor de wato aduro so sani a ubetimi anom victory na ka waduro wonnua ne se waduro no na abɛno ma meat aduasa no anom we so na abɛno ma no anom victory no so achi meat aduasa wo ye ne sa bibia abɛde kama ma se wo na se tata wo ye agya ho adwuma mesraw adura me kan fo ma wa ye victory garlic mixture mesraw ni ka ne bia danse a ye pese ye fa wo ma danse na tie na se wo so koto a ubenya sa danse kro no a
ntwe mi mpedwa mi ntumi ni di mi yare so mena ko be 12 years di man nu ndo kan mo jedru 5 minutes de tim matutu ana se na meti TV ntumi na me hwe ne mu se mo tan drobi esi victory heba victory garlic mixture ne mi ntodru sa ba modru no asa modru no eye papa ntumi ni di o mi din sa no me di afi bi no se di ya na afi insan afi no ntumi di bi afi mi di ma edubo ne sa wi semi anu so no ntumi di anu so mi bam sa afi de anu so bi di no ntumi di bi afi mi hu de me nya no ti edo no kan o TV so a na mi kutu bu ni no edo no anopa eni awiani anwure no ande no si afi nyampara mi no adbibi am tumi di mi si afi na toyota me ko ya black masa modro no die edoni ye na nyame nhira mo
aje me pa me problem ye menstrual pains nda ne kakra me so me nya me menses no boso me nima me bre pa me brankasa metimi to ndro no na ne se man ti se yesi ye bidro ha na makoto ba bia me we metimi fa ka ekọ obi kuro so ekoto bidro metimi no bi te se na victory ni dey in fact I don't know me die wo mu die me koto bi me ti advert no TV so sada na me sorry anwumre na me koto ye na dana me say ade yi to me paadi mu no moja tropa yi to me paadi mu ti me twa to me phone so kura say ha adwene a enka me de betum aka ho na mo ahwe te say so wa hwe ye ko baka se me bia me ya bo hye na me no moduro bi te say efi sada na yi sa moja tro no to me paadi mu no me nyem se no moduro e ma me hu sa e moja se bi like say kwotokwoto te say ni gina flow kama to victory tie mintimi enja into ho nte to de bia na mo ba so mo me so ba so na edon ne me di hu adanse
obi si me de cholesterol sa de boni e na aba mi nipadua ma ba di atenase wadro ye victory garlic mixture se wunya victory ne no ma cholesterol ne se ne ne density bia no victory be yi ni nyina afi nipadua no odofo wo pedia to anama ne 024 25 45 633 024 25 45 633 and now 020 129 3280 020 129 3280 a victory mkunim die ne de brem.
Every human body mass should have at least 60% water for optimal performance in any physical or mental exercise. We can help you maintain it naturally. Natural mineral water. Simply natural. For bulk purchase, call 0596 273 546 or 0596 273 547. This advert is FDA approved.
Na ede na ya obayi a oda forma so ne yafunu emunumuni.
Oh, Mr. Entry, also ya reya titi be benfie pi nanso ne yam nyono da. Se me chew no ahodo amato a me hunu hwe a ebe ya nwanwa.
Menyi ni se what ulcer tamfo Hexa capsules any Hexa mixture ya no mbom kotia ulcer no bia ma no anom. Anka no ho to no dadaada. Ulcer dro de eno any Hexa capsules any Hexa mixture.
Akom ni nchiremu.
Ulcer ye kura eto yafunu ene ensunumu. Etuma wo yafunu ekeka wa. Wo de ho a enyi. Ulcer etumi ema wo ye cheko ebra wadidi awie. So how eye ulcer de a compare Hexa capsules any Hexa mixture. Nanum bom na ho abeto.
Predudu etu a ko okanshi drug lane Kumasi Dani Herbal Takradi AA Mensa Anafre 02038228555 Apefo abatan ya wama won mofra no fo ene mofra woni mfie dumienu enka ho Hexa capsules ene ne mixture
Asatamfo edie age edwadie nkrato yi atom.
Hi. Now let me tell you about Safari Valley Eco Resort, the first of its kind in West Africa. Upon your arrival, you are introduced to a butler who plans your itinerary.
We were surrounded by wildlife from the moment we entered the eco park.
So many activities, all in the same premises. Visit the gym or the stables, they have it all. At my break, I'm able to practice my putting.
We also went fishing on a man-made canal. Our tour guides taught us so much about the wildlife and how to interact with them.
they used only electric vehicles here. This creates a serene environment. I'm told it's over 1,000 acres. My cabin here sits on 2 acres with a large terrace space overlooking my private swimming pool. Now this is royalty. They have their own farms, thousands of fruit trees. I can also have my lunch here at the waterfall. Oh, it's a beautiful place you have here.
Visit Safari Valley Eco Resort in Ghana, bringing you closer to nature.
The serene environment fits into the goal of the school, which is simply to provide excellent educational foundation for your world's development before they commence primary education. At first glance, clearly you will see why the school is called Hebron Hills International School, as the building stands tall overlooking town. With a Montessori style, we have experienced and dedicated staff and trained teachers. Our small sizes classrooms are meant to enhance teacher-focused approach where children get one-on-one attention from the teacher. Hello there. We are open at 7:30 a.m. and school closes at 2:30 p.m. After school care is from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. while early drop-off can be arranged at 6 a.m. Hebron Hills International School is located at Midye off the Nsawam Road. Locate us with GP postcode GW0688 Ga West and GPS code 06884870. You can contact the school and make further inquiries on 050-876-2375 or call the office directly on 0302-918768. Email us at hebronhills.school@gmail.com. Hebron Hills International School. Excel and shine.
Brebo eye adwumada eboa eyam aduane eboa eyi insa free ni peduani na eboa woni pedua ma etena ho yi nanso woni mi say niema a yedi na ye no timi ma brebo ye adwumaden sen pote me hunda me brebo ye adwuma pa e bia se mi tumi ye bibi boa me brebo
ani. And wanting to what the left feet from the Moses Clinic, we have our center about herbal food supplement. We see to pan the barberbo, and my year Jumayi. Ah, any Juma. Fatopa Yenu, and a pany and you may. Now a Brahma berbo ye Jumayi, Senia Baya, and bits me and yam a Jania woody, and sissy nipijanimo, a you moving singing.
And no, I'm a berbo here. Ubenya Left Kid or pharmacy, herbal shops, and supermarkets are a bell. So what do those way to up? Fresh 0244 068447. Left Kid, one bread war, one Wikipedia. A do ye any mapping for a ma emma or man for, make a more for our 1 year in fear to me. FDA JD Kratui Atum.
If a crown no minisika, etia ye me fui.
Ehin fapa na menya bosia e dia tre medjuma yimu
kai kra mabre menya bosia ato taxi fofo Suhum Rural Bank
Suhum Rural Bank
Yema mwakwa baba Suhum Rural Bank ye won hyehyɛ ahodo bi te sɛ dwadifo abosia ekoko bosia susu account and it does all savings account me bada chain savings account and the keka ho first Suhum Rural Bank was 03422919896 na won so wetu miaka say
Suhum Rural Bank ama ene mayeka una
Suhum Rural Bank enti mepa minie
me damwase
Suhum Rural Bank, growing our heritage.
Time wakwa babiom de ba TVXYZ so yen sembre koje apomode ho nkomo fi Haxa capsules ene make sure ho ye buy ape ekuku da mofia ha ye no mo bedi nsem egu bamba so tie enko Haxa na ye no mo kodi nkomo semadu ye ba ye to nkomo didi enso
Haxa mixture and capsules there eye adura me paucho say se osa na etito nkwande ene na wo se kokko PBCC na wo to na wonum stomach osa efri unipaduanim stomach ulcer yare boni pa chese yare ne besue wo so no anya Haxa mixture me paucho na chese e do ko ba bia eye ba bi boni e de ndina me ka stomach ulcer yare boni stomach ulcer yare boni free se wan hwe ni yie na se echewo ni paduanim a eno na be kakra no bronis wanya perforation na me pa chese won so nkatwa no emmo wana ye from H pylori nya kwan bo ekowuram ho no mu a na omokọ boni mu ntokuro na omokọ akosai ensono no na yenra se on found hospital no na chese ensono na asai no agese ye twa ba bia asai no to twene na de ensai ye ne ye kadisi ani enu nti na me ka chiro se entwen ma ne nyansa no akase mi hu yanka se yade osa ye yade boni stomach ulcer ebetena oso cha obehwe na ebe kakra no obetumi anya eye internal bleeding na internal bleeding so ba woni padua ni mu ade na me patcho na chese moje wo honam nyina na ye den efiri wo ho no obu won mu moja ni efiri ne ho anaso onya internal bleeding na onfa nani ehunu sanse sabio moja no obefi no moja ni nim na wa hunu anaso obeja ne nan moja ni nim na wa hunu ntino fi se oyo okay na nso na ne hu moja eye den ebesin na nso ye nipa ni bo kra o mo de o mo no mbefi no anaso aduane betom ye mo mbefi aduane na ba bonten no omba hunu se sabio na moja wom anaso obi won mo beja ne nan no obehe na moja eyeden ewo na ja nan nim no eba ne sa na wo de abamu wa hunu se wanya internal bleeding hu moja na esen no enu nti na yesa na obo nti na sentem no wani su nyina ebremu wani su nyina chimu na wote honum osore no wanso ade ma na wo tiato ebe kakra no be unam wa obi timi ka chose asuma sisese no ase woni padua no waye huya ase moja kura ni ho na chese wanya internal bleeding bo modern ase obenya Haxa mixture capsules na wano no mama stomach ulcer afru ni paduane mako ulcer yade boni me say yade a enno na wan hwe ye ne bi besio so wan hwe ya beka say obi a oni ne nya asem kakra bi no ebi odo fa ba bi na so no mfa ba bi a esan say yade e ba symptoms a wunya wo ni paduane mu no ase enema enkoye mfa ma wo ni padua no enema enkoyi enti bomodin a na kwahwehwe eye Haxa mixture ne capsules na enonom na hu enye den ento me pacho the number we fresisia me no kasai se ebia wa na wo pebi ebia ba bia wo a opese yendareto na ekọ ba bia obenya bia to ana se ba bia won ebi mpuni honom na apese yemma eye delivery guys ebi famre wa no so no ni nyina no ye betumi e dia bronti the number na fresisia me no kasa na ye adwuma na ye ni nkomo eye 0240 23 83 10 0240 23 83 10 and 0203 822 855 0203 822 855 number no ehu hia me pa yi ntino tobo natural number na frisisi asem no kasai na wonsoso ne enu ni nkomo eye 0240 23 83 10 0240 23 8310 and 0203 822 855 afi me de number na ma o say no na afi ye to aso a then stomach ulcer de bia se na me kan kan no na me kirebo no e bia na your first time a ulcer eye kuro na ba bia be ba beto wo ni padua nim no eho na ye fa so na ye de atodin eni nti e beto wo nsuru nkoto anim ana ba ko ekuro no ba ko san to wo ye ba bia de ekogu no ene ne ye kabo mu a ye friend peptic ulcer eni nti wo ko hospital wo ko na so obi ka kire say wanya yes wanya peptic ulcer na so doctor ka kire say wanya peptic ulcer na de opese o kire nyina no say ekuro ba ko abeto wo nsuru nkoto anim ana ba ko so ababeto wo ye friend say doctor kan kire so wanya peptic ulcer na mo so wanya gastric ulcer na de opese o kire nyina ne say ekuro no ababa beto wo ye friend ba bia odidi a ekogu no na eno nso so no eho asem no e bia na wo de ne esophageal ulcer na kire say ulcer na ekuro na ba beto droben ya esa wo minim hanom no ho ana ekuro no ababeto na de ye asem dene say ulcer type biara wate ulcer dia hudu biara wate ano pomasi bre haxa mixture and capsules adrowi bojuma chese ebi ensi prada me paucho esanse wona na ulcer to omo masobia he no omundi hu adanse se adro no adwuma se nkonya me se ulcer na ba betra so na ode wo se yaw no abadenden dia wo hu ya wonya wo hu no wonum adro yi bi no yaw no efru ni padua ni mu no 3 minutes a dozen 3 minutes a dozen yade no anase yaw no beko na fe ayaresa no anya abotere aba kakran na no ma bi bia ofre no ose ne bade ne ulcer no eba se ya agise odene ko hospital no odene dru hospital a one drip nko na enko be 6 ansana eye ne hu atono na so ne hu atoni mpo no ebe kakra cha 2 weeks na ase ya den ase ya ba na so nya haksam shane ne capsules no nom ye no ene bibia akoyie ede ama no ene nti ulcer na nya ba symptoms be na wuti wo ni padua nim me bebubo biso na nso so number na mede ama no ofra na nso so no sane ya wote no one ya che na afi ni ya kire ho akwankire obi frɛ ye wose ono de oda ne ulcer ne ba oda ne benkum so a na ɛho hyehye no oda ne ho da ne nifa so a na ɛho hyehye no sɛ oda na chi a na matiri bramu nyina ɛyɛ ne ya na onhu ne onye ne ho obi de no obi nso so de ne sɛ sebio obefe no na sebio efie no akwa ye sɛ dark brown ebi nso akwa say yellowish color ebi nso so akwa ko bi me paucho won so say wunya sa symptoms ya na science bia ene na wo ulcer no ana sa ewu nipadua no kona kope haxa mixture ene ne capsules na won so no nom ema ohunto obi say mididi na aduane tom yem pa na meyam me ya se me se me ndidi na me twɛn na ɛyɛ kakra nso no medidi a ɛno nso me nya ndidi yɛ nso so na me yam ɛyɛ me ya won nso no ulcer no sɛn na wote ɛwɔ ni padua nim ɔba ko nso sɛ sebio ne ulcer no nti sebi amana anya anum nka na sɛ bad breath anase halitosis ɛno ɔkasa sɛ ya na sebio enka ɛwɔ nanum ɔkasa sɛ ya emframa na ɛbɔ ɛde afa ekuro na ɛwɔ ne yam no so ba abɔnten pa ɔbɛhɛ na sebi ɛde nka anaba begya no so won nso ulcer no signs ben symptoms ben na wote wodi fresh sisi ana yenin komo na yenkyere wadura ebetu ase e de amawo me pacho obi say ne ulcer nti amana ye kete ya kire say and no checking weight adianchi no sign checking weight and de no na eswate adianchi na eswate me pacho amana ye kete ama sebe ne makra no ebi bone says sebio over any bone obi nso so skra de o se ya de bone bi de atone so na so na nya ya de bone na ye stomach ulcer ko na kope haxa me shane ne capsules bi nonom na ohu enye de entol je no mani bio na yentoa so 0240 23 83 10 0240 23 83 10 unso so betimi afre 0203 822 855 0203 822 855 yeguswa ebobo eye symptoms ne signs no so no me paucho onso so no say na wote obu ha o se aduane sinanim mpa wontibi ntibi ana wadi me paucho loss of appetite onso so de no se sa na hu ni paduane ma e bia na wode no eye stomach ulcer na dia ba kona kope haxam shane ne capsules no nom na hu ento wode no kwa de onso na sentam no obedidi na obefe no ana se aduane bia to yema no wafe wo fe no na be he boja wo mu beja na moja wo me paucho ni nyina no okope haxam shane ne capsules no a oho ebeden ebeto se all senti amaya wo boa no sa tokuro na da wo nufu ntamu mienu no me paucho ehotimi tutu na ma watiri bramu nyina ya wo ya wo dom panim nyina ya wo ya obi nsakra wo ntimi maso stomach ulcer a me pacho kona kope haxa me shane ne capsules no nom e ma ho ntom obi kura de emu ntimi ye ne ya sa obehe okasa kura kasa no entumi madene obehe onantimpa wontimi mfa ne nan entiatia fom dene obehe ote wo se ya wontumi mpagya ne mu anaso wontimi ntwe ne mu se me pacho ulcer eye ya de bone eniti kona kope haxa me shane ne capsules na eno no ma ho ntom nso se aduro wei yade ba ko pe nesa ensa yade miensa ensa yade mienu yade ba ko pe stomach ulcer ana esa enunti aduro no a doctor for mako enso na atena se akabom ana aye na ba ye no stomach ulcer pe ana esa nti bomode ya se okɔ baabi na yɛ se haksa Mr. ne capsules ni wonti me emfa foforo bi emma ode a me paucho ene obɛka kyerɛ m sɛ wompɛ saa foforo no na emom no obɛfrɛ number no ɛyɛ 0240 23 83 10 anaasɛ 0203 822 855 na baby a wuhye bia no me pacho ya bro haksamisha ene ne capsules na uba usu akura dia ene ye chese abode kura e wo good care pharmacy a chese wudi for honum a eye xyz tachire ya wudi for honum a haksamisha no ubenya bi anonom na chese eho asem na ko pharmaceutical shop bia mu herbal shop bia mu a me pacho ndu paneton ne ho me pacho se no eye haksamisha no se na enkrofo e fu maduro no ano odene nti bomoden a so be kwa kopebi na won so why there one nonom ama ho atɔ symptoms bi a wote e wo nipadua nim se wani so na ye busibusi se all centimeter pacho aya no nya migraine wuti fa etimi dwa kim se won so de science and symptoms a wote se wo nipadua yi e fa etimi hyehye ma kyerɛ se wonti wo ho a enje ne nyina no se wo de na eye stomach ulcer na de abade a ene na waduro eye haxa mixture and capsules one say na say ntem okwa de okọ hospital ni akwa ye endoscopy ye de pipe bia wura wonu mu minimum akoto ye mepawchow wo hu ya wa wo fa mu mepawchow enko sade ne ho bia na emom no enne also no aduro aba eye haxa mixture and capsules a yenom ebom ema eye also etu efiri nipadua nim se mekase ye no mu bom a na me pese me kyerɛ se wonnom eye ensuo na me patron ti na ɛwɔ so no ubie so a aduro no shake ne ma me woso ne ma me na dido no emra ayinim aduro no mankasa na afi no waye den wabu ne tinim ye no na wanom ensuo no yawe no na afi no watwen 30 minutes time now the pure water and as normal water yi anom eye ne capsules no mienu na eno so no eho asem no na emom no yemfa aduro no nsuo no enkonkonom aduro ne topaye ne hyene nso efama me eye haxa mixture and capsules a eye entafo aduro a yanom bom ede to stomach ulcer ase number ni bio ye 0240 23 83 10 0240 23 83 10 also so betimi afre 0203 822 855 0203 822 855.
Mesamo akwa babiom de TV XYZ so I will take power 97.9 FM inside politics jumedie memo akwa ba e de baso make us say ye wo ba achemfo wa ha ono no ye Ashanti regional deputy secretary NDC so na ye wo president the ma Progressive Youth Federation Ghana ye ora Justice Yeboah ono so wo fie ha nansa na ekukuda me ne omo bedin komo wo ho no ende wo ko AMA city more and they make us say regional minister and mayor and MC so more in Krakrodriemo ya me yaduma 1st February yade omo beye decongestion exercise bi and ti omo de omo no disem editu dwa me pese be kwa akohwe kasamfo yini tin sama om du tu dwa ne ba ya pe na nseme go bamba so ne ba be di ho nkomo
what I na je nokoni ya minshe ayake onche ni wake Ghana bi awie she ni imagine last year ofi the congestion ekono wachenye wakanya wie wache wo manyeme wache GPRT wache mafia monasa ni wache ni wakala wie first 1-2 weeks nyebo wotwe ni wanake chonjinye eya eba gbemeni ba he ni nye gbe no na men ya amenwa menye pavement na men ya member she from a month ke ya wanake mukumeba mukumechi mukwechi ko shire beti ko tie beba Amekebo Fela Bitalo. Me am a strong word in Ake. This time, Jela Bitalo Wakabo Bafe. Kewo Mobo wa Heni Bie. Wakabo Baya court. No Bafe show Ake wa prosecutable. First one who was Obanushi. Ake for the past 8 years. Afeku no kunaka. It was she will free a great thing. It's a normal thing can harm. She wants knew what take the whole year. What can you engagement? What can you every in your market tell me? Can buy market tell me cry a week can buy 3-4 times. In market tell me can you basan? In your me market tell me biane. Me pay 5. Yakani nye yu ake o asomo ameyo ni die mo asomo elimla la kai make pa yen fai we mo pi yu da na ka ke we mo pi ya ekuku kenu jibodo ba yon fe no ko eje we mo pi alo mi male kaji o to sha yo shia lo to ya list ni abon list enma lo bi ake Abdukunalo, Nakanu, Atanata like you have. Make by a fire, or a Ghana comepe, or a Gakumepe. Mukumuku nye Jericho Neba Saga, or Bejabolenche was Saga. Regional Minister, a war to a very mosquito here. Market too fair a trouble. Can you try go few minister trouble? It's busy. He said, "Then that's so much to me Sunday. It try me again a baller. You to do. Ni a few worship and praises. Ni pako mamba flow ma jo few minister try me. She someone can some talent ba. I don't think I can meet our machine someone ni maba this time. Minta woni can tell someone to me. Manya ni majango, ni manya must do praises and worship. Make by a fair fight. You money anywhere you are no hanya 1 month. 1 month telling her I can't jacket. She 1 month and feel like a kaji ni people know ya hey. Kajalo chicho alo chale don't go me. Within 1 month, ubanya no horn like any be a fair. Make by fight. What driver say here? He said, "Now I come after demonstration against war. Okay, war allow ye am a gbeno." Driver said, "Leon, I'm a woman come and you me have a warning. And a warning can have driver say in Missy West. Kaji amele na me park wrong ni mo ame. Iche 1 city found there no. Wo ba fe sure ake wo ba he na kan sky anything. The war driver said ni ya obi na nya fia sure ake. 1 city 1 clear ye. Wo clear ye nya ka je ba station. Walk clear ye and you can jump about face station. Kajangmane Kaji driver Jibo. No lemio, o lemio. No nyeka, no like me walk a car march to Juba. Nyami, park more Juba, Chika more where Mangaing Babu. Make panya fight. This is not a time ni of Ashedon Ghana. Ko any guy share J.V. Mopi. As any will lench a work call. What he have fake me. The one can you me watch out. I can echo me fame on me while yo. Yanaka down a colleague rotten here. Mosquito uncle a show boundary. She mosquito a young to few.
All that I wanted. We are not sacking anybody from the roadside. Just observe the red line. That's all. And that is what we want to send. I mean, the communication we want to send. Because we don't want anybody to misquote us. The media, please. What small headlines about traders. No, that is not it. That's not the purpose. Workers, they should strictly adhere to the what? To the red lines. That's all. You are back by the fire. Ni ne wawo. Ni won wo femi. one evio milafia yo akpenami or I should speak Hausa and a chicken and I get that yo to na godi ta near the kukunami at the press conference is simple near body traders taxi drivers amasi amajana nule moto near the kukunami me akpoba before Christmas me rounds me akpoba me homo kata na tofi trader la fuma na tofi in fact even if wo kwa makpo mo no wa wonuka na wa zo deji because amagbato wonuka e homo kata ta me be for your own good ta na la nu jami me akpoba to wonuka oko red line va fuma red line fi abadi magava moto na sagoma na la nujia na kpobe road la fuma pavement la fuma anye po na la pavement aje is okay gava street anuka jio because na va street ajia e wona difficult na mo yi na taxi drivers ala madeji private drivers oje no plan sometimes takes them 2 hours before we get over destination me de kukunami ta this time around may already congestion I believe, but Amasiamaponu, they've said enough. Near the cuckoo, market leaders, all are fee. I can see my Shao Sudoku market screens. Nice seeing you. And Happy New Year to everybody. That near the cuckoo name. Name I observe red lines and name. And you know, Numania. I wouldn't lie, but why you know there because here me pona me apanuka. Mi apa galama edoma mi ewo na kokpo na mi apa view ta na me va sebo nya modele ro se ava defuna as a mother ta sometimes I mi akpo human face mayor will do the decongestion myself I'll call mayor please pardon this person and I've been doing it this time around me the kukunami just observe the red lines that's all it's as simple as that Tana mi la fi mi
Enti edieteno no ende me course Accra Metropolitan Assembly Accra City Mall ho Jumedia course no eno na ye hu enti nyame ya adoma 1st February Sunday decongestion exercise be course Accra Krodue mu enye Accra pe te say circle ne makola mo pe Accra bebia odoko himfa bebia enti uma ye hye ne so na mbri no dry ya ne sa yen kai se sa red line na ye de atutu form pavement no so no ye be wachri wutie Accra me honorable Michael Nick Papo aloti na samo ka chese se ama banim mafa na damfo ade obo tumi toku be na ama momonom na eno ne nche se mbre ni dro obesra chiru bia nti monye krado oso obade a oba ne se terminator on fenche obi anti monye krado se nyame yado kwesiada yebe no kwesiada nti wo kwa na wape baby de udwumadi anasa woniema wudi begudu de esi ne ye ayesa wo mambeto embredura ensema eguba maso ye ba ebedi enkomo nti ye krado make say ye wo ba chamfo ono no ye deputy secretary Ashanti region de ma NDC sa so na justice ye boa ono so ye president de ma Progressive Youth Federation Ghana ekuku da me na me no bedi djuma ma me mamo afisia pa mbed fo afisia pa
afengo matue
bibi aboko de
aban radio buza bia aboko na kasa bia
na djuma na me hwe we ni buza to obebie ma say wo ye bibia ma hwes fama
ojo de here
heba na bibia
be fa
was indro ne de oluma indro na yense odi shedem
bibia bi
obo kra wo abontin na papa no
odonsifo no mpeso oje kan ni
udita chedine so be fa
odonsifo
justice bibia aboko de
nyame adom ne omampani John Dramere ni mahama entutu ye panti ye ho ye
Eastern Boko
nyame adom sa se eho na de ye bia friba enti ye free ho ba na humanim se de na chese bibia
federation
me adom yen so ye boy ho modern pa na encha obeti yenka
yo ba ma member also wo fi Ashanti man to mu be de na ekoso ho and say abansem no so
menia Manin Sancha for
Obi Ajoso.
Ubusa Federation me consultant. And they say Mama Mokoya Jume Biabre.
Okay.
Now,
Progressive Youth Federation.
No correct.
Ghana. Ghana. Media account.
Because branches never do so. Now, who's MPP for 110 be on to Minty West no a. Intending I met me bo. Among Korean pair West and Ankasa.
MPP knew me.
A brem.
Anthem.
Omantem.
Not the one pana.
It's here. A man from Miss West.
I mean, young man.
Almost 2 hours. We will see BB West.
And I'm from Miss West.
I'm with me.
I mean, I have to know Beat. Send a bear with fear. When I'm going to West.
Never to Montwe.
Not many yet and yet the and you know say we shall win to sell Ghana.
To sell.
Win to sell Ghana.
Okay. The elephant is destructive symbol.
Okay.
Tisane and you
we shall win to sell Ghana. We shall win to sell Ghana. The elephant is destructive symbol. We shall win to sell Ghana. The elephant is destructive symbol. We shall win to sell Ghana. And the party for now, and before that, West, no, a coming chairman, the match. Omu no ma jema na ton yo na se be mo wi nya beja ton e wo ye ya okay mu bia anto fufuro bia se ya na ye to no minia
yo
asantemantem ye
e hoboko
asantemantem de nyame adom ye be sa dan santemaya sibi at the fair farm ye my 7 December 2024 omampani John Dramani Mahama nani eso yi pa na medame constituency executives me branch executives omonso edi omon kwa na omokra na omchebe bibia to ho eye adwuma no omonso yebedo omase omo ye adwuma pa
yo
na emfaso yenyaye no ebinsi party mu da since 92 results yenyaye ebinsi da 34% na yenyaye no chese asantiman eje NDC party no atum medical kasi with 3 election cycles ebeko after that 3 no Ashanti region will be the stronghold of the NDC
yo
yako first one enya 34 ye tosumi no ofa Ghana man na Greater Accra na EBT ye tosumi no
yo
yebeko 2028 yenu 2032 no na fe ka region to abama NDC pa na eye Ashanti region.
Wow.
Gradually ye ko na mo gidi pa se ibeduru boshe asase no eso. Ye do bi ase amemu no so koyi. No se di dwadi ni edi. And this dollar no ejina na chese ye osibo na to Asante man. Daba fon so a edi akonya bansen kane no mkoye adwuma no mu de musika nyina o filling station. Se se die oduru a auto 150 na tanka yema. No the jaka na kohwe ne yire ne nema aba akohoma ti driver for no sibo na omobo when e di bro na say emo a no moto no 120 150 Ghana no afrom ton 60 70 Ghana anwa na ne boa yire so den a na nkontu musa ne bone no to etobi e de che enu nti asanteman se do mampanyin so asese wo ani ehwammo e bo sho hye so de amamu papa e bre no so no wodi so nti yenso yeso aseda e de bro mampanyin e wo enkra nti minia asanteman bia
asanteman bia boko dia me sign wo so ye to aso I will be bika
no me ndi bibia kana nana otosko ko so de nkrama no minim de ntia ne refi ono so se afia etwa mu a koye ya na yetimi dum kane ama na duane sei
e asemu ni fridge mu
ono afre ono ane doba na poba afie so ono amehwe nyinam kanea dia aye no woni fie no sese kanea no ejina so
yo
eno no kan
na keke
kama pa yen hwe eye New Patriotic Party nde eye omasparanta omo press flag bearer so mbebedi eye party ne nim no ndo omo ko sign peace pact na Walisa Hotel minim se woni e die kire wo hu ne say wodwumadi e fa no mo 31st January elections on me wo party ni
Minya sa Walisa Hotel na nsem MPP fo bi di boni bi e ho no ko e bi
yo ko enim
o kai meeting a e di suspend the power for Walisa Hotel
afoko ni Kobne Japan
meeting a
samekra
the reason they be support they be suspend the power for so Anita Hotel no mo ye
okay
hona power for kan say odu meeting na say Nagabi a trade statement say onye na on kan o kai say bra ba o me be a press conference say o ko voter region to go for din e wo register no do so no Walisa Hotel no ye no
yo
enti me o me tie so mo sa ko Walisa Hotel say chat ato
yo
o mo kudi bone na yesi primaries and yes and peace package you better we say minim do ombesan mi hu ade kro ombesan now follow sequentially omo campaign mu a enye peace package can so omo sign we no me did say United Nations ebem
sa
because omo wi omo election we no enyema ebesie no minu mi enu nya na hwe ebeji yensem eni nansa ena yewura Kennedy Japan ebeka say ensem a NDC candidate da say ye kase obi ya trofo e wo Ghana ha e Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia afi no what ya say
sure
enunti ye ka trofo hina ono kan debate team din say sinebo say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ono e na age title na asoa Bawumia so nkrofo say Kennedy ye bi ni tiriso na ye yini tikwankwa no de akasha ahuhurum na ehuru no enfinte se na adwene ya bia miemiemu yi nti omu a na okasa basabasa eno na ekofa madafaka asemba ya eno so Kennedy ebegisi mu a ho asem yoye enkonko da yi a e de akwa ho no nti afanu we mienu nyina na ni se after this election se koto bunkum a ni fa be sorry ekoto ni fa bunkum be sorry
yo
na fe peace park no ino ho ade esi wo Munina matwere ensem aspirant no e ba behwe de omonsa ahase mu ko duru na mo present a na masesen bi close bi biru ma na mo yiye frim e de fofora ba behim enunti
Alisa Hotel
so ma de car print bi amase monyen kan we na mo ba be sign
okay
mu ko duru na de book no beto ho a no mo asesa close bi na Bawumia no mo pebonye di ntu doctor ni ukura PhD ya da beto o sign Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ankan baby ya
em say wo hwe television wo be ho ra Canada ja
obiebie ya call last page
nkofo kokko ho
no obiebie ya call last page no depend so no sign one kan hwe
Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia
see ese ni ma minim nyansa ni papa ejimi no be sign eno ase de to obiebie call last page e no sign na Kennedy hwe mu anos we dem de ma me no sound like we na enim e de free na ba be hwe mu waka no se da bia hanso people amode ma me na enim efriye na ba be hiem ntia na men san me no ka se na Bawumia asani de awie dada na minia ayese MPP yani MPP ko election na de ECB bia no MPP se ade na eyomo na ahye dem ayom calculation dada nti de wo bia no Bawumia ya awe dada nti wo hia se obeka mu ansa no asan no obi amode mo so no kra do onyim nyansa na ebi na adwene so no ye di fa beto no hu se minka mu nhwa de kra ewo mu ansa na masan o ka no hu se bibi wo mu a so ma anya mfiri mu anya de obesan eho ena nkotodwi ehya aseku ekofom na hwe video ni yi
o hwe kra hu se na nado sere
ebe ho na meba no hwe video ni yi ebro ka so won sign no na nado to no osere
na osere nado
nan maso wonka o de ye wie na be se asan ade o ye de ya
okay
and the sign na kofie na abanu ye wie enti wo mutwo na ye sirehwe no mo se because e adwuma ma hyehye ai so mo de bedi papa no nyangopo aboa no ohu a woti wo papa panya kokora wodi man panya wi a kawon ka sem say bank out fie nya ba na ase oti nipa domu aye ebo se esele nipa nse as hwinsi ye na ntu ba wie no no asa ko no ofie se omra no no medi wachi enkonkwe campaign will you be able to do this it's a part mun panyinfo part num nyina ati ho and ade wo yesi atimidi new clauses abehye dia na enimu part panyinfo nyina to yesa se ho na ba beka chairman of council of elders otiwo presidential campaign committee chairman otiwo the ehu pa ne se na IGP zo tiwo ene ye bebo no kro no
ene na o ma ehu no
IGP tiwo once ram ferry atimi asese bebo kene di kro no e wo IGP anim enti grofo de bem no musuro peace council chairman tiwo ene yesa di we esa ko so ebekwa tia obi na 31st there me say men na from 30th me see the person
the president is
no
former president
no
obi say mo so nsa
so wonim say akwa na chi ba ko na ediche mu no wachi enti ade na na ewu na ba yi challenge Kennedy challenge a bambia do sign simple say who say fu so bia room ade so kan ho ye ba na bibi wasan afi na o mafa ade a nipa gugu na o sense papa ewu se wendi wum enye de ne so sign omo ka che so wasan me pa cho hwe video ni nyina hu se Kennedy sai
one sign
and so back at one sign.
One sign.
But me did yes Kennedy one sign. Because catch on so my miss across name.
No, so can.
And I don't sign.
Oh, my men ko friend ko for by. Me won say afin ma na aba ho. On na obugu so church.
Also man influence because all the man initial ko kind of feel no. And the senya do hwe mu no ko sign ya. And no one for me to go.
And so still on sign.
On sign. No one sign so. Bom da beto abonti so so mo fa picture and a video wa Ken Japan sign ye emra me kire ye na sese biu
info ya ye hwe ye chese one sign
no gadrum na akobo prima IGP anim ene eti wo ene iba be wia na hampo ne ye wia wi ba bi IGP ti ne ye wia na bia aba akopre kwa akopre so de oni ye be de wo ho IGP ti wo anim ye sen wia na abato na IGP asuma corporal lamte so nkonkwo so no eno de na be no egosi aga ye be wie no on be teche o monsa de ama ba omia na echira sem ena be do
president or say
echira sem hakma unsa de manso te ho
hakma so former chief of staff madam so te ho
ena ba omia de ono san de we doctor bi tumu wo bi o hwe Ghana education so ye the contract ama wan kan mo wasan na tie mo se we mu contract do se no masen amaye we must say contract am on mine nyina o because we say we no mo pay this o google no mo no o mo bo we bia to o mo pay ni meaning what dictionary
anti no mo show
say google no mo use no
e say apin o ma ke na bo
say me no change say me ni meaning ni na say onya
Kennedy na anti word na sia na asa den
word na mo di ade amanipa say ko wakai mu wakai mu what teacher for bro for ha what ya say oba na se mo de lawyer for bro for be shewa adam no sign sign and me ne ya adwene
okay
se man sign because election na yes asie mponi ni nyina me nyina when ono ni pooling agent o te oni ni area no na go the branch e makoko pooling agent no de na be no ho and that's clearly what is happening and na pay ni kura no so niti and na de ni kura no they was sign kura ko tena fie ha
but what say Brian assign area oba na hwe Brian the book no
doctor for ni na sign yo
we na hwe
doctor be champion
doctor mo Kennedy dey na bibi eso he and na we akọ ojo wise we na akọ jina ho make a difference wo man na
the cherry be me am doctor
Brian na assign area
doctor be champion sign doctor Mahmoud Babia sign doctor Oduchu sign and engineer ko be Japan
assign
papa na mo so any certificate no and na eche mo word and cross say wo mu a emoa and this is the party we as happy to me see yes man kwa man metra mamu na enka no mu bisa say na jama member na obe den this is the rate mu say ba me so oba e dey kra no sa ba be ye na afo na chene to aso and I say bi o say to mo wa ye pam danta ye ma 31st ni nuru 31st in there yin ni be siripe yɛbɛnom coffee ne asiripe ataya base ɛhɔ a ne bɛtena ne to abani wi ne kenkan no me say me no mekɔ akɔyɛ ɛyi ya friend observer me kɔpɛ observer tag na mekɔ akɔyɛ observer ne akɔgyinkyim ma hwɛ die sie ne wi team the report na brega na for nya chiche na don be yi no so no ya hwɛ ne ho nsɛm ne aka ma Ghana fo hu sɛ do my Ghana hyɛ ne nsa Ghana fo na bɛkyerɛ
okay meda say enti ba chamfo na yɛte ne nka justice ayeboa justice into
minia enka eka me nko ane ha ya nuru
yenti na ompe sɛ yɛduru ha
hwɛ baabi a Ghana kopie hwɛ nipa yɛ contest election kwamna gye Japan the free bosomtwin Dr. Duchum Kennedy Japan Dr. Mahamadou Bawumia ene bra champion enipa num ba hwɛ election e gina mienu so beboa
sa
Dr. Mahamadou Bawumia ena Kennedy Japan omo mienu election no e gina omo so Orenho say nipa mienu we any unlikely events say NDC antoto ye niema yi na aboa bi bebo emobo den twam ma ne te begu ye so a say nipa mienu we ba ko bitimi abe president of Ghana enu na reho sem na me ra ho say MPP atimi aba bedu ba bi akana Japan ye alternative senka MPP amanuku a ejina no na so pa Kabawumia intime mfa forms kra because ye ka obi a wadi nipa hwamo a na wadi a ekuo bi hwamo a Bawumia di MPP hwamo che obi a Ghana for kra de mba because wo kai a bra Akufo Addo contest election no so nim say Akufo Addo koye economics wo university onya third class eno ye mfa nto aso into nim say ono ko school economics wo ahu into be kai a ebra ye beto Lydia Seram Abano ewa ya waso West Wagon o se Bawumia ni o ono na makofa no aba o se Bawumia ni oni ni wiase nyansa nyina ama no se o mehwe o man no economy no ontoto
asemo kan pepepe na wa
se ya ene dollar ekodu sei enti Akufo Addo to the extent say na Akufo Addo nim se Bawumia maame NDC ni saa time kra no ye constituency women organizer na Akufo Addo nim pass Bawumia nua no nyina ye NDC for a Bawumia no kra nim say o NDC moja but o hwe MPP mu a nyansani bia nim according to Akufo Addo because o say nyans obi anyankopon di wiase nyansa nyina ama no enti na MPP mu nyansani bia nim e no kofa Bawumia bae se o mehwe metoto o man no economy no any baby
but justice video name say wanti my yembona
yes
we are to
ma base be ba be da Ghana for me ma base be ba be da Ghana for me ma me ka se me pese me nyina yesi me tumi nye na me yenda de mi your true for nsema ya ka fa me no mo kai se mo kai bi la Bawumia ni o Bawumia no Yakupo ndi wiase adwi nyina ahyenu wa share your paper to show that 41 promises made by the MPP and its presidential candidates within 2 years 41 have already been fulfilled and delivered as we
justice to our common so
Bawumia Nyankopon di ni wiase nyansa nyina hye ne sa na Akufo Addo anidaso so ono de Ghana for nyini ni dada na nkanye ono ne problem na mumo dutai bi wona chi a Nyankopon di wiase nyansa nyina hye ne editirim na Akufo Addo ankasa won kwasore into onim ba bi nyame nyansa wo enko behunu so mampani John Dramani Mahama betena aso no afi ni wahunu se ye wo fie nyansa na wo buku nyansa setem na Ghana fu hu ye say bibi aba e friend AI say Bawumia kote baby no di AI e bro ne ma no de bra Kufuado so hwe ya o ekita no wantimi ankan na e bra Bawumia contest election na no mo force say o me fragbera no bi tu no fu bi wantie na me say samompom gentia say ohim yetu a ye de hye okwase ansa
asemi di modo
baby na MPP aduru no aduru bu amanoko ni gu ya wo bi na egu no no what na ho am ye de gentia na hye wonsa en MPP je na adum yi yesi Bawumia ne dum no mewa no kura ne ye kanea kakra oto ye nya sa MPP fo mo ewu baby amfa because ka Kufuado en MPP fo na aka at that time na do ehu nyansani we ndo abedie na bedie akire a e ka Ghana ni ba ne beto abama no enti se MPP timi nya akwanya betena aba mu a na ye Bawumia na okita han kakra en bi so MPP fo so because ni Ghana fo ni no na ye nim so betimi ya ditro akire yen because me de me yiye no ni wo frafrafo fie okọ me kuro mamponte amame ame ni fie ni yiye o frafrani anye bia no me de minim say nodna e can yes yes no no enti ya kan for ne from pain for any be yen pepe for asem me se de tie obeka kire pepepe ontimi nye obeka kire so ontimi nye enti ya de sa ahotoso no ye de gi Bawumia die ene ene what the Ghana konechi beye mfie beye biasa ane me Ghana for yiri ye ho say ye betimi abedu at least baby ame ye wo no na unim peace park now a pact now mu ko sign unim de kire
just hoka
she ebra omoto aba 2022 e de na mala nkire mate film o sin so fa masan enti ala nkire mate hu ye no said the Proverbs chapter 21 e ka no o say onitiefo hu say ye beba no de ne hu hinta ne nkwase afam no nya sotwen enti alankira mate hu say o say ye bi di nanim eba enti ene sa de a enso emfa masan pamotwa no nkwanchen soro do aba no me na me se be koma nya nko metim ba bi ene o san ye ene Bawumia ne Kennedy Japan no koe e ho di show down e ko bae no because Alan first one no ya buru nipa ba ko ma na nipa ye na we no
in same score dey kwere
yes aboa ne enya no nka wa on fe ne senkyerɛw abro nye afi ne se am wo hu de wo mutirim yes oni akwala jibi 40 fia uhu ne papa tirimu asem because the any papa be ka ofie no oni udi nkomo a o ka kyerɛw it is what dream wo from pa no ni da from a uhu se akwara ne papa e plan say tu ko fie no akwara ne se o de obra ndo hu boa e bebo a wo hu se ne papa na ka kyerɛ no enti abronye ye no omu ni ndo mo aplan because omu makone Japan e kwan kakra bi kura no nya more vote e ma ne be 45 50 awan hwa obese party no enti MPP fo ni omu se yentofu etu mfa nhye kwase asa ti ye makone Japan sa to mi no enti se the vote no omu seal a insase ebro 10% say ebro 10% e so omu te ba form into omu prepare grounds no now they want Kennedy to legitimize it into omu nim se ye be bi bone se onkro focus obom prekwa e dabrom na emo mfa unsa sanse ase ye ebro kwa obepre me abro amini de na omu akosan no nti de ya ma no ye Bawumia na afraid o ko kan de ba
John kind
we na de ye ya ma o de ko kan no uko huru ko bisa na ye be kirekire mu a e de say ebogu tiri aha enti you here say Bawumia be sign because ya kire say abadi ntro no de ye to ni enti so ba wa abese na enti Kennedy Japan no say achechede na akokọ wo ho ye say kire mun kire achechede ntutu ne ho munkunu ntutu ne ho
sa
ye say mun kire achechede ntutu ne ho na achechede ye say akokọ wate di ne boy de ba wasem ne ye ka no enti Kennedy hu asem na ekodi nyina wo hu say ye ka gensime masem no bo ka no enti esesem me na me komeko but ekono ken ani wo lusu kunu da yes Kennedy lusu kunu da oye dey a Baumia be wini.
Okay.
Kennedy twene mu ne bete ye pe Baumia be wini. See no me so man Kennedy enter 10%. Emma omo peso omo ye in such a way say Kennedy ye bibia ye be chire no. I've told people about where we echi ye be suspend Kennedy Japan. Into ye prepare grounds for suspension. Into your bro nesi ye bro nkofo nu nim na obie wa no kan watomra if you say odo nsa be share krata say the besi wa batu nim bia no opene so. Into say wato dia any say you suspend you free party into the party mbra no ebedi into Kennedy de ne ho ato amram he usan you when sign you say as you video say we sign say me bra e kan no me video me say Kennedy inside but the issue statement will be a sign me who say ba akokora video ne ba ko
ne so de ye hu bibia say we sign
video ne ba ko me who say mpanifo na echiachia Kennedy part na ama ye the to aso free the oto Kennedy so ne echi awie so
non sign it here
but ye be issue statement we e be ka say nyame ayadom efiti ase e no bibi kakra bi call so ne Kennedy aye say on sign but na ya de bi no nti ase na party mpanifo ye be ya schedule wise also no kasa soft inti said ye be ya kasa enkrofo be gi atum say odi trofo be kasa ye no kore inti Joe wise no be ko kasa ye no oti ase ntu sign ye on ba be ka ene Kennedy nim no babontin be kasa we nsan ya ye be eno so asem foforo inti obagi atum sign inti say de dun de we sign we nsan we sign
but what you say was that template we na go for
the same template
no mo fast
yes
the
same template
almost say P pack ni we no bo alanche Martin Crawford first one na Martin so free party no enom ko pa na chew ene ni
ye bu bi
no buy
ye bu bi ye bu bi ana
ye bu
ya bu bi yes
baby ankano
unim say I go for the first one because na me we dey in the last minute he nyina ko support go for
okay
and ka launch Martin
you're fine yeah
and then there e powerful komu no mo bo mo na the new bi
nto no list to o mo ana
I say list do no jeni dia o kuma say
o mo bo no kuma say
what da kon for no chibe na o chimeza
yes ko wenim
the same template almost every year no election obalanche Martin Crawford no the winning for membership no the second one omko pala cho man buy and that was the 19 No, that was 2007, 2008 election. Ahead of 2008 election, Lagos. So now say Lagos, I'm dem pabo trap, Bob Pafu kwasum.
Yeah, I'm it is us.
Tanwa.
Enya story ya
dia. Ya dia na say. Ya somewhere.
Yankwa eni me.
Ya the one pabo trap, Pafu ko gina ho a, ne tenten be ka ceiling. Jim pabo the born so.
Nipa no gina akonwa so a no huri.
Oba besia so na ye.
Ojina akonya sa no huri
then you abono omo na o send there monfa party you re no and omo ko da man sa buy the next and omo so ko say peace pact na so ko to aban ye say we an bi and omo start say no MPs am support ni nyina na be mu adwuma enti na omo ne ma dukuzu konso so amankwa edomani ko tai eye suhum MP opare adreso editata omo adumi etata omo atimi kala bi ebi wo ho a na agogo young ba omo ko yi no the same template we mbeye MP say support to ala Canada Japan nyina no omo wi no betu omo
try ho ne tachi no muntu
omo betu omo enti na kufa to na o se no ade omo hyehye omo di aye pen
na omo da no
no se komo yom betu no
okay
Gabi address omo yom betu no wombe omo tago obinya kokoko atizo omo mi ndende kokoko atinde omo chedenya ne dibu ni mu odu enti enzo omo wi agese no mkodi nkomo sa ade no ye tu inside na nwie betu asa abna ono be kobi
abna kobi mo
yo mine zozo be kobi
wo ka so kobi em dia me say ti abna kobi mo abre
yes enti so omo wi a omo wi we ni nyina no omo wi wo ye wi Canada wi afie call allies no what science no one year no the real so a omatimi sport constituency branch sent omo to we ansa na makọ branch no branch no one support Kennedy wa ha ombekra mu nyina omokra mu ba constituency mo constituency one na support Kennedy ombekra omba region mo region officers na mo di echi no say me hu say
still regional chairman say won
obeko
how di Brian
omakra mu nyina omakra mu wi anoma ba national na national de be dan ma abo because and the clearance na enyemre because omo yo muti so omo ba no e bia gidigidi ankasa na no na mo wi ni nyina wi a uye listen so a na suspend you ye tu na entu na so force o yiro ho na timi wi ma ye di be show kon na suspend you nti be wi no na kanyansafo no nko a untumi abronye omo vice na friends chamabuga ha omo na
da anyansafo na
ye be suspend from pon bo atia chamabuga abronye untumi no mo hia na ko suspend professor of surgery. Just imagine.
No, general can say Kufuado believe they say them kwasi afọ na pray to
aye.
Enti no almost sheko. Enti me no when crowd there a first stage a Kennedy nko na ebedi no. No mo be hwie no e dom na nkasa gu akire o mekele o nyina every system no. So a old template. And one no mugu so mo ye no. Na go for the template o mo no mo lead ebo commission active work no. Back where you the no presidential campaign committee chairman or no okan hakbu so adima council of the chairman okan
no mu na esere
enti yes team na satanan kwada mo sha so mu operation no afanyoma akens mo
me Brian mu nyina kan
Brian champon mo nyina kan sami okumu omne nkura dom de ye edi bone no form ene so agango mu nyina dom betwa ba o me ho ahia ento mu ye first stage aka second stage hwe say people like sami okunu we omo nko primary omo ko on oppose we support ba me they make sure say on be push am ko on oppose we be father bia no be disqualify so on qualify so contest no man disqualify. So party we na ngasa dey be to party we no you because I've said MPP has gone beyond redemption. Party we no oje ne nkwa eni edi atie say car saka ya nyaka ya na efro no titi friend bonsheka esi free so on na ni break asay no piano sa na MPP party na ye break ni asleta nya adwuma battery nsi so
set me to chop
one say aye headless party edit 3cc ya company for na nya na abehia ne ni ehu die asi na mu nyina manim cross on san asore ko edi ebi ho na ebetu nufu ewufie biem se na kofo ho enti ho biem na aka no akiri asa ba kofo mu nyina aka na aso ade we su ama na ba bedu enne da bi edui but trust me Kennedy on this Alanche Martin.
Okay.
Alanche Martin ihu woni mu. Kennedy
itim ye ne de.
Enihu yes. Kennedy no typical gangster. No. O man fan of for send Alanche Martin ma for no. O catch o mo first one say me this Alan no join free party no. Betem edima bro. Onko obi no betena party no.
Me dimo point.
Ha ne etu na emi no internal and external. This umia na internal external one no ho. Onso nim do be ye na 2028 election no. Ba mia vote obenya no eso be saate. And dey me sure obo. Omo wi a afa na Kennedy sabeti esi omo. Kennedy na do be free party. Ono on be si. Yes omo hwa no muntimi control no ya. Se ne o meti am suspending say ya suspend you free. O suspend e be back court. E backcourt nso dia you be see e beboa na judge na dia se ni yi no di ni asa se ni tibi to yi dia ene party me you sure say UP for be take over as the next option of NDC in case ya corner Ghana for say ya bre nko dia homia I think say UP for be the next option because party no baby e kon de egu kwan so an nam
yo ya charge media no so Arise Ghana protest na em say day 3 and so we call American embassy wa we be hu omo say Ghana for netima mu for Arise Ghana nipa go pa mo ka say ora ken oforiata omo ye na omo nenembra my Ghana wouldn't say or a former finance minister. You Nensema Nansing or more friend training BD quarter as a me to share their best friend 27th April. Can offer at and send seminal. Yet,
Minya say Penny say Utrimu fire bosom for betting you. Na utie MPP started argument with almost as a pan. No, I'm Ken Yare. Inti Oba Enyi. Inti Ghana for Nyanto was and a lawyer for Trey. Emma, the first and moon say, finance minister be a radio interview was a yet kind of reata.
Near
Inti almost started so more defended. I could do maybe a Minuka say. Hospital no free ho. Says so detention. Oxygen in siniso. But also woman. Inti dia de nisi Kanufrata kwanse manema. Kanufrata achievement are no open or we are seeing in say obey the longest serving finance minister. And no dear semi records at him memory set him right there.
He's the longest so far.
He's the longest so far. What achieve na Chana wacha wetimi abe the longest serving a chile nsem enieka. Ghana for Musa de bia din o. Wa besum oman no. Obesum oman yesisika sem ho ntotoye no. Ba ko mienu. What chance all this can be ashesumiye na se could be asumie na se sika ncho. Ba ko so de ashesusu boss mi could be su boss no sika bia ndem.
Ya semu.
Enka tan bi so de to wardrobe so yakọ twa ayehu. Enye se bra. Ben sanka tan mai na sa kofie. Ko o de say no so ya America ni. To de ko na ko tan America. Tinjire try. Eno ho nsem na me no kan ababedru ha. Ya sha so say enye prosecution na Ghana man na persecution. Enti on free America emma. America man no de asem no ma FBI say munhwehwe say ampa eye amamuo na asesa party na asesa ena yedi ye niasi no so say ye persecution ya hana na. America ban de asem no ma FBI. FBI ya asem nyina nhwehwemu beka tese da bi America ban papa no won sem panka sese oyi ano wone man ntie man nko. Ye can't also on Tiasen or Kofa lawyer. Uncle follow your Hunakwa, lawyer near why attorney general. America Maimo. Aside the experience, no, or so influence. Mine. Okofans only as the man said, oh, Magana, me Asembiano. Sika Irano, Enira, and Kata Yehuno, and Yashi, or Mino, and she, a Kabi Obobiano, or Bogua Oko. Then you are same way you can't say, and I. So when you say why anya boni bia oba no be ya no asem ya muka an say netie we ya muka an say netie mpacho wontumi onti kroma oni nam ho obi ai ne boni obi aku no abara kikitiki Fred Oware be ya gift Oware so nze no pa ne Fred Oware MPP vice chairman ne ba me campaign manager no ne ba ne gay sabara we ye ne papa vice chairman MPP no na minimum no SS. That's SS1. When we school Nancy Abe who chrono bo. Every Ghana might say, well, no grab chron patch Obiakuno. Obian she. Now, they made it tell me who and men pessimetes and no correct Nisa video. Can Vrata air file say we gay and Tobagana Bikuno. The bumpire saying no correct. Nasiano credit, that's an Inguasia or LD Gun Hono my Ghana no. Ewa manoneno. As a winnie and so catch it. Yasema rice Ghana Kenya it yasa Ken bra yenye be boabo ho ban isi ete so oba ebicha no airport na edi mumume edi nachi se police for na efa no yoko se special prosecutor ebidi nachi akọ obeduru hwa na se nsuo ma ese ko nsuo ma na ebi ko nsuo ma no aboa na mebia ye kama Ghana ban shebo se atentere ne because yewura John Dramani Mahama na emampani atentele ne no di bu o man no obi emetete ne nya ne hwe ne mum de mlande dane de ese de to ho so oba na so de sika bi fa ba bia enam ra kwan so a obi ya no emlande board a efiase ye bom o moto mra ete no de obekọ ho ne mo oba na ehwe bi ne wo sampa enyano ade ba ne se fata na oni boni bia yebeja amoako asem ne tententen ne ka chi no na America for say ne ka che ye say corruption ya ade a ese o my Ghana enunti ye say o say mo wonfo mo center ne center ye de etete ne de abonifo esie ekwe bia so mo faso de ne ba man be ya no o mi ya no fi say ne de bia ne ba America be sika yesika hodo na amanfo edo man we ahye omonsa yedo man we sika sema hye omonsa no wodi bone no mra me ya no no omonhwe no mnya ntoto ye no mfa no mra ye enu nti nya me ekogina America embassy e ka hye omonsa futuwa Euro Obama de ma ye say should build institutions and not individuals so any dey adwuma institution ba ko a he in charge of investigation ayo omode institution ba ko a court e twa ayo omode into omonfa sa akrache no emra na yini na asem ebono abono sa amono a emratin beja no no akọ jojo no ho e wa amano ne sese no ya America ni onwata America enyojo no ho and this were the same individuals anom se Ghana yo moma na asemase wonya Ghana ho nkotran baabi ene ede ne si ye na oti amano ni a yeto nkrakra woso ma for the first time you will say can Oforiata eshata the tuntum for the first time okoko so hu no she black shirt and there can timesha black shirt what Ghana bofufu ta kuja parliament edwatoro e the Bible katini ni etwatoro and there asem to wa ene what she black ejina call say makọ emfa no emma Ghana na opeso otena America edwodwo ho nti so wafa Ghana sika o de tena America no yire no ma de ajuo mani na Ghana boka and the evidence and before now baby and before by
videos are me in and then
yes
we must share ba o mi antare
I almost say egu o mani mu ase enti kan mra o mu gidi so wa anya hwe enti omra no ma me yi ne ho ano
okay
na the continuous stay in US no egu party no eni ase and is giving credence to the first party no e ya kronfo party enti omra na omra emra me yi ne ho ano but it's legitimate every party maybe beduru bia nyankopon yi nyansani baako epiem
sanete
yempen so ye kan ya bro ye ndi atem any hopes in ni share radio so a hopes nya na hopes nkume nyankopon se o me de obe medwuma anche eno de ne nsaka hopes afeda kom na tezi hopes so na msimi nye obafie han de hu a wo ye ho hwe yi akoma tezi no so and hopes the hu no kra no e ka no kra party no yesi apamon o se hopes in film no yakubon se ade ne nsaka obi fu for party no mo a ye kwa rise Ghana enter picketing on so be don say there be asem na ye ka no e asem true do say kenufrata bagana e ba be no ho an e sanity into omra na special prosecutor trainer attorney general trainer attorney general asem na lawyer for boss e o dem be fa atemu tre so onye bibie ha na adwene oba na meet you bail condition e be jam akọ na wa risk of na be meet bail condition ja send e wa wasema na mum oba na meet dia e be jaw ama wakọ ni na mfi na frifi abakọ ne di wasem oni bi anim
mera se mamen call so justice here boy
minim ade na ekoso do kan mentiasi o
where they atiasi
shu wo mo de se Ghana ye omo dia almost ye GMI wanti
I say no kan
okay a mo chire kura Ghana kura de omo awofo no muka omo papa ne Ghana de ne ka omo enti Ghana yo ede o papa ka enti Ghana ya modia MPP bebu amamu yi omo se obi akoso nanse ya kura dollar yi akoso yi omo se ya omo amamu why the finance minister can Oforiata enti enka what be good mai ama Ghana fo ni aso ka wakotina fie aka ye mu bi ye ba fie abeda wase no we dwane akotina obi kro so na wo de we omra Ghana nenka ye meda nase
sa
se onu na ahihye eniema ama Ghana ye te se de ye nyi because ana mo me ate ase no wakotina obi kro so ma bra ne na wase nso so ma utim fitan ya saprangu enti mente de ekonase na nukure bi ewo mu a omudi sie
sa
nukure wo mu de se onipa obetimi amaka no for yata bapa Kufuado
Nana Kufuado no betimi
obi betimi amaka na ba apart from Kufuado no aje America fo ase ye bo waba enti Ken obepa ko nwukura nyensie no America enti the Bible kan ye se so obonifo ekọ bebe nwukura nso onya Ken gina we wu akope me me kachiro
chowu anasa
but ne nsan bi akachire no
no cross so che
eso che we na nipa mfa ye ni hu nti aya na ye fa so wu ane ye bra untimi me di Ghana so enye je Ghana hiafo to Emma oba yesi ye kwakosi ayaresabia na onyem na opeso owo a wakwakowo oni sika ni ni Emma oba penfo okope baabi awo a ye de natena moto so we film amakwala na film na wowu na wokọ na hwiansi na ne ka baabi aso be dey enti samemi ya MPP nipa enka by this time kama organize demonstration akwa Kufuado fie se oma na nimia no omra Ghana because when a good party no animu ase because yes some money nti ye chiche din ba chanfo din ko ne justice din ko ba ye kan bo mu ya NDC fo na se ya bedi akonya so na se wadi bone a yamfa udin ni yamfa wonkotum na yanka se MPP fo nyina ne yeye efi se nya MPP fo nyina any discount so to the American
Matias here pa justice
senka oba no ye ne sa enka ye ka ne daachi a ye betimi aka se da bi nya NDC fo nyina MPP fo nyina MPP fo na yeye no ye de omo ko afiase enti no nyina emintim ye jai omo edi bone no emi achi omo tumu no so obehwa MPP fo ya die bi nansen eye aisese ye bo mo abaso won se tama won to me kwa obi ani na chi na ya de ba ko nso strategy aban no de ba ban mu no na ye ye ma biase nyina huru die nti abu ko gina mra no etu so start ye na MPP fo ye na o kokko to dia den u be gina bonti akata eye pa ye ne to ababom ye se onye ne sa accountability na nka kane na enka o ko gina court a ye nim kura se chama untumi e wo court enka mo radio station ne TV station no omo nka news no kura
omo nchemi ye meko
ye be ka se chama untumi e be contest MPP national chairman no omo nim se NDC for nim so omo ne betimi ama chama untumi age power na ma MPP enti no mo ahye da so omo de na ekoto prison no nechesa ye Ghana for ni bi ntanta omo hu no kura na ewo mu no na aye eminti no mo start ye demonstration no mo ye bat attorney general Babontin ebebo dawuro emma nkrofo hu ye brand ntumi ka say MPP for mu so bi o munti ne ye mesa no na se ni omo be hu say nye omunti na ye sika ye ka se fa ko bia bro na bro mra ma Ghana for nyina nya bi ni a wadi no eminti ne ye de wo ko nye MPP for nti MPP for you say enye ye nti sa Maslow cars Maslow loan a men kesase ye de ba ma mi branch chairman a me wo bonsu koba me wo mos franfa de me wo ampeyo me so menya bi e de abo me bra no e na wo afa ni nyina no wadi enu nti de wo court enye ye MPP for nti enti wo say attorney general abeka asa no afi MPP ni bia emi nachi omo hu say eye oboni a wadi e de wo akopie ba bia wo akopie ho no enti say no attorney general strategy no de baaye government strategy o de baaye say ye bi obi be court a ye be ma Ghana fo nyina hu ne kwa adudie nti a ye de na court ansa de na court no say demonstration no ekọ yes something that we must praise them so mo yade because omo ansuso nsen hu so enti Ken nim say de maye no woni mo oni pa di boni awu enkwala akure di boni a omu
sesi amaria se kwambo akura to me hu se oye
yes
omo no da no
yes enti Ken no sebe ɔnyɛ yi saa adwene ne timi ɛyɛ adwuma nti ɔdi bɔne no wahu nti onim sɛ wontumi die mpo ni na medie deɛ yɛbɛka ne sɛn nti ɛneɛ animguaseɛ mfata kaniba ɛneɛ ɔmba koraa nti akufo ado sɛbo ko science peace pact ɛne wakɔtena hɔ bio adɛn na MPP foɔ ne nkɛsɛ so ɔmo fa saa akwanya no so ɛka kyerɛ ne sɛ nana yɛnka nhyia wo ɛwɔ MPP adwabɔ ase sei na waba yi deɛ ka kyerɛ onua no so ɔmmra Ghana na ɔgu yɛ nimu ase adeɛ kyi adeɛ sɛ nyinaa yɛka ne nyinaa na MPP din ne na ɛsɛe no enti yɛntumi mba no wɔ saa asomdua bua yi ɛwɔ berɛ a wo nua no nso de nam abɔnten gu yɛ wo fi enti ma ne mmra nkɔmɔ yɛ saa prɛse na nado a nka wɔma ne nua no ba ɔfafo sisi ɛsɛ ken kɔno na ɔbɔɔ de akyere yɛ nyinaa ɛnkase yɛakyew yɛakyere yɛ nyinaa sɛ yɛ organization yɛ organize de yɛyɛyɛ nti wode yɛakye yɛ nyinaa bra na me nso mo wɔ ha sɛ ɛba sɛ memɛda wo korana no koraa mɛda wohyɛ ne saa nkuran a wae ɔbɛba because sɛ deɛ ɔdwen ho no sɛ adeɛ nyɛ me nko a mefa menim baabi a ɛde bi fa menim baabi a bi akɔ ɛni nyinaa bɛgu m account mu na yɛ dɛn na me nko a na ɛkɔ akɔgye ho ntansa yi na adwen a ɔda me tiri mu ano no ɛsɛ sɛ ɔfo sɛ kwasi ebuo bi akɔ so ɛne nipa a ɔne ɔmo yɛ saa adeɛ nyinaa obiara mu ana no ɛne ɔde ɔno n'anim na ɛkɔgyeeɛ ɛnɛ ɔmo ano ɔmo yɛ consultant yi a ne ɔmo gyegyegyegye contract yi a ɔmo de nneɛma ba yi ɛna ɛgrante interview yi o Gabi ɛnɛ Gabi na ɛgrante interview ɛne ɔkyerɛkyerɛ mu yi o but wo a wodi w'anim ɛkɔgyeeɛ no wodeɛ ɛne sɛsɛ na ɛyɛka ɛtɔ mu a yes kan adi bɔne deɛ but tɔ mu a wohu n'anim a ɔyɛ mmɔbɔ but ne mmɔbɔ na ɔyɛ no ɛnkyerɛ sɛ bɔne no a wadi Ghana foɔ deɛ de bɛkyɛ no yɛn da kanofori ata ɛbɛtumi afiri US so ɔbɛduru Ghana no yɛbɛma no hunu sɛ Ghana yɛ ne dea yɛbɛhyia no na yɛabɔ no mmomome ɛdena firi airport aba fie na wei bi na ntontom ɛberɛ a na ɔsu atuo foforɔ na ɔtuyɛ no ɔkɔɔ dan mu anadwo na nipa ɔdasani asɔre ɔbɔne nsɛm ɔsɛ ma mekɔɛ ne sɛ ɛbɛhunu tuo nipa bɔne nsɛm ɔsɛ yɛ ɔpɛ wakum nti kan ba saa sawamu no adi bi n'akyi no ɛno no deɛ kane no na kamfoɔ frɛ no atɔprɛgorɔ no wonim atɔprɛgorɔ yɛsɛ yɛnka ni wakyi a ɔsɛ agorɔ no yɛdɛ yɛde di wakyi a ne yɛ kukum nti ken yɛserɛ no ɔmmra na nyɛ bɔkɔɔ sɛ sɛ wayɛ ama wadi Ghanafoɔ sika yɛsan fa sika san akɔ akɔfa lɔyafoɔ ɛne wabɛtwe ma nso wɔ aburokyire wei nyinaa ani hwɛn ka wo baa bɔkɔɔ a nkɛyɛ bi koraa o sentence no ɛso bɛte yɛbɛtumi agu mu ama ɛna menua yɛwɔ bɔne bi wɔ hɔ a yɛni nwane o kawu ne yɛka sɛ yɛde ne funu ba Ghana koraa ne funu no bɛkɔ court yɛbɛbua n'atɛn de n'ahyɛm enti sotoro deɛ ɛbɛnwo a na wagye ne ntɛm enti gan mmra na ɔmɛgye ne sotoro sɛ so ɔfrɛ so ɔyɛ deɛ yɛ a ɔmmra ne yɛmmɔ se ma no na ɔntena Ghana na kyɛ sɛ yɛn nyinaa yɛntena ha so mbiem
enti yɛnua justice yɛboa president ma ɛyɛ Progressive Youth Federation Ghana ɔno na yɛte ne nka no yɛnhwɛ ɛyɛ Monday no minority no so ɛbɛyɛ press conference concerning ɛyɛ the foreign minister Samuel Oku Jatua Black Honorable ɔne ɛyɛ ambassador wɔ US kyerɛ sɛ wɔhwɛ band bi a danse Trump hu me ha no countries bi ɔde aba sɛ wɔpɛ visa say mobile dia mo pa Ghana ka ho if omuhu no say wendi dwuma bi ye nti omo so untuna de president empama no na his excellency Victor Smith crowd on resign because edwuma Ghana de share ne se so nkoye wo ho no eti do no na report ken ni ne nsensem bi on to no so resign yes edwuma die no no so kujine ma Ghana wo US oye nti
see Akufo-Addo was why foreign minister Akufo-Addo
Patron
Akufo-Addo cry foreign minister na Akufo-Addo between that so ayo Akufo-Addo jina honest will be a foreign minister I could be a foreign minister chairman the crop there back wa be be kindness I could be yeah deal with there
do I hear them crowd
so How say new leaders be more inferiority complex. Say America kasa no so baby be ayo sokobunku to departure. Sa breno. Sa enquire suban no yemfiri nyini. So man be ya the Ghana is sovereign state. Ye di ho. Ye di ho so. Ye wo embra ye de boy ho ban. Sa man be ya dia etia ye hihye ne tia ye ni pesua. You should be able to rise up. Na ye nkasem. Anya no kwa kaya ebra America foko fa eye president ya owo Venezuela.
Yeah.
Ese kasa fi se be okwasia no se ye de me yonko ye ne me aboa no so si unia so a enkasa sore nso fi se bi ofiri ni so a wo so no oba
sa
yakofo mampanyi bi firi baabi se oye bibia enye omofe ede na be ya betu ya se da ko bi e be da sore no yesu yesi mampanyi no yesu oya ade enye fenti abefa nde ne ko ne ti woni aka yen se gu yechi and when ati anyansa wom ehase kasa betu papa hwe akwa bi anon so ti ho microphone adoso say social media wo no nsa fa mic esi nanim no akasa because ese okasa na wo nipa enye bebia ne de microphone si ese okasa ebi wo a ese odwene ho ko akire ansa na obi no akasa no mon point bonne cropotin a omo say okuje to aye anase Amber Smith me pacho konfrata onaso nya Ghana ni
Ghana ni
se Ghana ni hu kwache no wa monone a edi enti de dom kwetena ho enka omo yes omo nka constitution no foreign missions we no eyade omo emra ne nshom di adwuma se Ghana ni ko baabi na no kwache na ono na gire mu omampanya na mu ema no enti ewura asifo aba befa no na esi okonye se yekofa no ede na esi sana na pom dentie sana na nhye yeko oduro no frata se okura mi hia mo hante mi mpese mi humo yate eno ntia se want me nyira aban ni mu nya niam ese se nya information from na aban se o man o sabi o bedwani o Ghana ni o manfo na eche no se na pom dentie se ne eye no in fact the human right cry no America ban 88 aso ente se Ghana ban ekasa
je wonim se na na je na na asafo aje aye Bosome frame MP ono no di enim kan sa
ono na beka sa free no ba parliament ono na beka say you be a suman sembia with the sumano asembu esa chamia no asembu esa wahina no we asembu na
so sa henkwa no
we henkwa sumano se ko ka so mo hwe na no afinu market so meka asembu yi
for say asem papa people enya asem papa e be ma
we be so we wona ke be so asem bra be
ma Patricia be kan bia isa we dwane
wo so okoda enti o mo hwe na no wo na ese sumano no beka na mo bo munya fa na first ministers eboji so and you see okuje to eteki over no ohu anamonto bebira oya wo mu se ebie kwan na emaye hu Ghana and these guys are not comfortable sure yes Ghana ni be qualify for visas bi sa nyoma na yes Ghana for qualify yenye de ma America for those services almost among from Ghana for no Ghana bind the man America for it is one so oketele ni de na now Ghana ni na se enke nsanhye de mefrem na enke dua nto ya to se sebe kramai ba wo hu na kramai kase osuro no a na o tso onye Ghana ni papa na tse sa anko asom no da so che wutirim there is that inferiority complex e da so ti mu yimfrim na do braces yenso ye de ho na sa man be ya de bi tie na sa nye etimi pemuka and this is the leader we have done these are the points o mampanye ye o masiema and we applaud him ye ne je no do ye no onye ne sa na onyina pi people e mo man Ghana and nti na de ntra ho e de taxpayers money etua ne ka
okay but justice yente also take on sa nkomo minority na asafu aje
you na ni fi
nananka ho
what does the
me na asafu aje
yes nananka ho woni hene ho ba bia
yo ko wani
oh they are
okay the tie ne say enipa na obekasa aye no straight away so hu ba bi a asem ne mu duro tie
yo
what ya 7 MPP for ka you say America atwaba ama president bi your friend Donald Trump na America for one hye bi say ufiri krum na oba America te say de ken ofiri atakoi a oso opese oye ho citizen no na omo ama okwan mo abe citizen omo se saade no omo twam enti Trump na America for to abama no aye sa nhyehyeye wa America ninti no President Mahama mpamo okujetu se adenti no wa Trump aye sa nhyehyeye no asem na ani MPP for mamu omo se President Mahama imunu no enti uhuru baby a Ghana koduru ya no hu ahokyere ko mu a enso uhuru nipa omo de eduru ho because obi adwini a na hodwe ho se ya ede yi se America for ato abama omo president na omo president atena omu kurom ayen hyehyeye yesi empam ye minister se adenti de tema Trump ebeka no enko kuje tontumrika enko Trump fee nanka onko kankyere ne se oba no de kontomire ne bode ene agusi ebai itika Trump nye nu nyai na wanye saa ninti no chese omampani John Dramani ma asem we me na baako o se we ani hwe chese oh MPP agu nanti party pa almost say akrachi for wom da akrachi for a press conference ni we na baby we kumo e firi omole kura anye press conference we
omole
onye omeke omo o de omole la
wakade
omole anye press conference
wakade zone transai
o da yo omole o we say mbeka cho dabi asewe bra se uti asewe ya se minti empam minister oloti ni krum na Ghana for a omo kope visa ye di obi gira awia so etimi komin embassy ho eni omo ko kasa se Ghana for ntimi nya nkoa wo omo ankasa krum eni nti mo mpe baabi a omo betena the an appointment letter time when we were emfre no a ne emwofo tie eye Ghana foreign minister Israel for say Ghana ni bi ba Israel ho eno nti omo apamo no no ono so di ejina ho say Ghana yanso ye de ho yanso ne decide de omo ekum enti onso de oba no omo sanko mochi na Israel for say momra me entenance dia atochim bia no ye nyina ye ntoto na obia entena ne baby mo se saa nipa no ye mpam no yesero mo ye personal line no ye campaign ye to aba no mo saa branti ayi wan to aba ma President Mahama ye to ma ye se de President Mahama ye pe ye se okuje to asam na o de oye ne se de oye foreign minister no se ya ne person ye foreign minister ye enti ye pe inform on hwem to the party na asay no de ye na yakono a wetimi akasa ma ne kasa ne so ayakono na enu an betimi aka
Safari Valley Eco Resort boy bi papa ese wani ense de catch off wani trim wo eye dewu okre district na kopi mo ho na kwere Safari Valley Eco Resort wudru ha surrounding your wildlife wo be humbo bi se mara antelope ne zebras mra ho betumi de twam for yin wo pese wo da ho a ye wo world class accommodation wo ho wo be nya private swimming pool wan kasa wo no dofo so won ko aso obedem kama na wadwedwo ho eniama bebre ho a wo betumi atnetem omo an electric transportation system a vehicle wo ho no electricity na use na wona mu sa obetwam for ina horo wo ho ebiom horse back riding fishing on man-made canal wo ho 9-hole golf any name bebre na nkasa and for reservation for 0596 9143 94 na woso kwe na kobo ni akoma medimosis the left kit capsules the aba ebo liver no ho ban yi papa na bepacho bebre esanso ye herbal supplement ebo ni padua no enti make camfo medimosis left kit capsules edi amo enye na wo pharmacy herbal shops and supermarket eya frefra from medimosis was 0244 068447 na uni omundin komo Ex natural mineral tensuo ni bini umpe bi apebi ye wo 350 ml and ice ball ne 500 ml na esan wo 750 ml bebre na wa ha obetumi aseve parties as a family celebration occasion bia be ma no ba so betumi an makola betumi anom obetumi afre factory normal bro bi wo 0596 273546 0596 273547 kai se oba x xyz broadcast ya himfie ha you so Abebrese Street dudu bi open oba depo ha kase opank Robert obema obi ma wo so akoton ana woni webusia akonom kama Divine Hope Herbal omo na omo de otwa herbal powder aba wosisi na ye oyasa oye bemu oba okoku na ha wa emre wo mpem we libido no from stroke na ha wa na ulcer menstrual disorder mpacho unya eye otwa herbal powder mo nya no nso hye wo de guma wabono guma munya eye kubentua obetumi di anom ana anka atwade no so utumi mia bi guso ekutu an orange wo de guso a no so obetumi anom kama pa herbal pharmacies ene bibia eto adro bi okwa won se betumi akabi open ho asema bi sa afre 0591 565 557 and 0550 639 we dey aka 3 minutes yenchen 1 minute na mememfa wano ba member of ba wo bibika
and ye koda sorry ya say ayi for some
ayi bium
survey no na question business there be say Jameson who said the eduru no emfa okọ into obesata revival ayi
okay
na ye na sorry nipa 58% say omoji omampanyi John Dramani Mahama amamwo etumpa but in 2020 omo ye so omo say nipa 68% e dey kufa da amamwo no etumpa then you ask yourself say 2020 and 2025 2026 way then na Ghana for ho eto omo ye e be say ye ni rating dada Ghana for nim dada rating ye nyim free omo ho ye different taxi drivers ho ye different truck drivers ho ye different 24 mile ye different business omo ni rating ye enye ayi they say what we no nim say o kona munemu a which obekọ encha wo onko rate MPP eno no na dwuma o ye no o rate no enye this no ba be rate we are very much convinced about performance and Ghanaians are happy.
Okay, just us
1 minute ye fani yakoi me fa kwanya we so na match catch the NDC fo nyina say obia nka na komanto no na yenyina na yagitum ese akufuado asai Ghana ene yesi ye ba na yabe Ghana na yeyi a yenyina yatena ha ama ye ne age minim se enye yenyina de ne yehwehwe ne nsaka de ohwehwe ne nsaka no unu se nipa mpempem wachire a omo nso ebetimi anya opposition ne pepepe enti ote ho a nso omo wachire ne doso enti kwan ben mefa so abe create opportunity na omo nso omo ani amebreme wonso a wunya bibi no we say yenyina ntimi nkonkoje position at the same time eye dan ya bi beko ama bi akafie enti yenso a yakafie ne ye bebo mu chidom na yata mu chi ya krakra omo said you be omo betimi aye ne kakra na enkwan ye da tano sabinu
but I say justice no bibi kana
lawyer chum bema
lawyer chum bema yeah bray okay ene ye chiano
chum bema
Dano
di pedia dia mi pedia dia
me call office o Jimmy First
Mamenda justice yabo abinda na so no ye president Progressive Youth Federation Ghana saso na eye ba chamfo ono na mepacho oye deputy secretary Ashanti region NDC ekuku damina mi ni omudi dwuma ye from Nicholas ya wosi also betimi from K Nicholas we ma musu de ye the news papa ina kan ye de bro eye poma checheku ene kwachewa na di news power pie na kan de breo TVXYZ power 97.9 FM and radio XYZ 93.1 mame fast the PAC ma executive producer Mr. Kelvin Asante on TV director Rav Jampo ani crew nina nyame show yesu amba ochena yebesen hia have a wonderful evening bye bye